Penelope is here to say hello. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Puppy. My puppy being goofy. It's Monday Night Madness. Monday Night Madness. Come on in house.
You know that song Mama goes like, roller coaster.
Okay, you're gonna make me get a community strike. Turn off. Don't trip over yourself.
Trip over my
Hey! I'm gonna beat the child.
chicken, Papa.
I am.
You don't want to go chicken.
Be quiet and turn off this big light. It's blinding me.
I'm blind to your
Hey.
face.
Hey.
With a
Hey.
bright light.
Light, bright. Bring me that medicine too.
Which one?
I don't know. I can't really see now, can I?
You never could see in front of
You kidding me? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
roller coaster.
I can't see. I'll turn it back on.
What can't you see?
Can't see. I thought I could see. Now I can't see. Colin. Stay alive. Hi, Ariel. How are you? Colin, it's no.
Where'd my brownies go? Where'd my brownies go?
How you doing, Ariel? I guess you'll have to turn that back on because now I can't see nothing. Unless I turn on my little light here. No, it still ain't working. How you doing, Ariel? Whoops. Whoopsie. Oh boy, that was not cool. That was not cool. That's a tool. Go ahead and turn that back on. Hand me my medicine, please. Turn off that light right there on that table. Just eat some candy. Lord, now I'm in the whole dark. Okay. Turn that on. Don't show those on TV. Don't show those on the screen. That'll get me in trouble.
Just pills.
Colin, hush.
Prescription medication.
Colin.
You use to live.
My husband brought me some candy tonight, but I didn't want it. He had some Jolly Ranchers, some peanut M&Ms. I don't like peanut M&Ms, and I can't eat the hot tamales because they hurt my tum. And yeah, just a second. Let me get. Woo, have to hurry. And he had Skittles, but I don't like those either. Okay. I got my. There we go. Oh, darn it. Doggone it. There we go. There, drop the link for you. Thought I might as well come live. I was waiting to see if Brenda was going to come live, but she didn't. I went to a couple other people's lives for a little while. Thought I'd do my nightly live. There's the link in case anybody comes in. Oops. Well, Ariel was here, but she's gone now. Hi, Samantha. I'm working on another blanket, an 8-point star this time. Hey,
hello,
girl,
my
what's
friend. Yep.
How are you, honey?
This is what I'm reading.
Oh, you eating your tamales? Yeah, that's what Kim brought in. I love them so much, but they hurt my belly so bad. If I eat just 3 of them, I'm in terrible pain. Terrible, terrible pain. So did you work today?
I ended up buying the last 4 boxes. Yes, I'm glad I have tomorrow off.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, but physical therapy is gonna kick my butt in the morning. But
Oh,
yeah,
you got to do it though, don't you?
yes,
Samantha Stewart, 6. 6 what, honey? What you got? 6 of what? I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. You ever do that?
yes.
Mine's from old age, I think.
I forget what I'm supposed to be doing with my job, and I said,
I forget everything.
"Oh, I better get back to self checkout."
I think I've already forgot everything I've ever known. Sometimes.
I'm just like, why do the customers have to be so mean
I don't know.
when they get off of work?
I know they're all crabby and stuff. That's what Kim's always saying. People
Yeah.
are so crabby and crazy and
And they treat their friend and cashiers like we're nothing.
yeah. Like you make all the stuff that's Walmart sells, like everything that involves Walmart is your fault. Right? Just crabby
That's it.
people.
Yeah, and when the self checkout machines mess up, when they fail to dispense change, like let's say for instance you have $50 worth of stuff and you put in a $100 bill and it fails to dispense you your change, then we have to notify management or supervisors and say that the machine failed to dispense the change.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds pretty, Samantha.
And that's what happened to 5 other self checkout machines in the entire store that I work at, Walmart store I work at.
People are
We had
crazy,
to
aren't
put
they?
them. My coworkers and I had to put them in the carts only mode.
Oh man,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah. And I told the customers after I clock out and take off my yellow vest, do not ask me for help.
Yeah, really. When your vest is off, you're off. Work.
Yeah, I don't belong to the company no more.
That's right. Steph says, I am okay today. What's happened? What are you sick, Steph? What's going on? Come on up, Steffi Pooh.
Ooh. Man, it rained here today like crazy.
I know. We had
And
I was doing
tomorrow
live
it's
last
gonna
night.
get bad.
Yeah, it's
Tomorrow
supposed to snow
get
here.
bad.
It's supposed to snow on
No.
Friday, but it won't be. Yeah, it always snows in March here. It always snows in March. And hi fishy. And it will always snow in Tina Boo. And it'll always snow in March and it'll always snow in
It
April.
was so funny because I was like, I feel like he said this is a straight up stranger.
Oh, I hear something. Hello.
I'm trying to just get myself
He
straight.
said you trying to see a stranger.
Okay, now 12. I mean, girl, I be trying to find me something to do with my time. Hey, Ariel, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
How are you?
Huh?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm scratching.
Yes. I'm just trying to hang out on the internet. My grandbaby told me, say, Grandma,
Best
nah.
Jack, get up here, girl.
She said, Grandma, now, and make sure that you get through with you and your friends by time for me to go to bed so I can go to school tomorrow.
Grandma keeping the kids up.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. Yeah, and the baby, she took a nap today. She went and got in my bed and took her nap. So 'cause she was getting rowdy,
Oh
but she
Lord.
there with her sister being quiet. I'm
I'm
like,
doing
okay.
okay, Fishy. How are you doing?
I was over here fiending, like, okay, Brenda. I was looking and looking and looking and looking. Where Brenda at? Where Brenda at?
I
And then
know.
I called Arnie. I said, Arnie, I already did a show today. I said, so tell Nani Mae to get on the line right now. Cause
I
I'm
told
tired.
you it'd be later. I told you it'd be later. I yeah, I called Brenda twice and I messaged her and I haven't heard nothing from her.
Well, I pray she all right. You know, Brenda is got some things going on. You know, she got
Yes, I'm
health
sure.
issues too. She got health
Yeah.
issues too, because you remember she was sick one time.
Yeah.
Hey, hey,
That's what you coming up
Stephanie.
here, girl.
Stephanie, what's going on? She got a hair change, Blue.
What in the world on top of your head? What you got on the top of your head, girl? Oh, that's your hair. That's pretty. Oh, I thought you had a hat on at first.
She got her hair changed to blue.
That's a little
Yeah.
blue knot up there.
Well,
Parody.
what's her name at? All
Who?
right.
Ariel fell out.
Joe.
Oh, I
Just
haven't
Joe.
seen Joe. I haven't
Joe,
seen
come
Joe.
on.
I haven't seen Joe since last week.
Yeah.
I
On
had to
Brenda's.
bleach my hair to get it blue.
Yeah, do what?
Had to bleach it to get it more blue.
Oh,
Take out the old
that's one
stuff.
thing about mine. When I dye it pink, I don't have to bleach it because it's already white.
I sit there, I brush it out, cut the back of it, the bottom, the underneath, and then put bleach on it, let that sit, and then wash that out, and then I put the blue, and I take a shower and condition it.
I'm gonna get mine cut about. I might. Tomorrow's Colin's birthday.
Then right
He's gonna
there,
go
I'm gonna
to
go party, so that way I can be ready for the party.
I know that's
the
right.
pool
It's
pad.
getting that time of yeah. It's getting
Oh,
that
Nicole,
time of yeah. It's time to party.
Tim, you're
She
making
said,
me cold.
"Ready."
You
Huh?
ain't. You got your arms bare, and you're making me cold over here. Must be warm in your house.
Girl, I don't, you know me. I don't really like to wear a lot of clothes. Mm-mm. I tell you, I stayed in bed most of my life. Oh, I'm being honest, man. I'm being honest. I was in bed with my kids or my husband, one of the two. I stayed home in the bed, knocked out, like forget it. Yep, knocked out, tired.
Oh, Fishy, I'm so sorry. I will definitely be praying for you, sweetheart. God love you.
See, you can see. I can't see it because my
I ain't
other.
got it on. I ain't got it on subscriber or anything now. I don't. I have it on subscriber only. I don't have it on anything. I just have it on the regular. Uh, Everybody should be able to see the comments. I got it on the
I can't
regular.
see it. It's on private. It won't. It's.
Yeah, I ain't got it on subscribers only tonight. I got it on public.
Mhm.
Everything. Hi, Michelle. I went in on my join button and I changed my join button down. It was so cheap, so I should get some channel members. I got
Hold on,
99
Denise.
cents.
Excuse me, Molly, I'm gonna ask you to move over.
My dog
Yeah,
came in here a while ago looking at me like I was crazy, and he had his lip curled up. I was like, "What in the world?"
yeah. I got a string on here to carry it because I can't walk with these
You
things.
better get off of my remote.
I
I
have to
got up and
carry. Have to
vacuumed and
have some.
stuff today.
You can carry your phone when you stand up and walk. Nani May.
Yeah,
I can't.
because your hands hurt or something.
Molly, you done
Just
changed it from
can't
what I was
do it.
watching.
I just can't do it. I'll be done dropped it.
Hmm.
Hang on, I
Mhm.
gotta finish this episode, and I'm still here. I gotta finish this episode.
I got a. I wish I could find it. I know I have two of them. It's this little rubber thing.
Y'all, if y'all talking to me in the
It's called
chat,
a
I'm
phone
here.
bra.
How y'all doing?
What you talking about?
Yeah.
It's called a phone bra, and it's rubber, and it hangs around your
Phone
neck.
bra.
Where's Shelly at? Where's Shelly at, y'all?
I
don't know.
Shelly's taking a break
I was
every once in a
saying
while.
hi to
She'll come on
everybody in
real
the
late.
chat that's talking to me because I can't see the chat again.
Yeah, and I don't. I have it on regular mode. I
And
don't
I
got
told
it
them if they're
on.
talking to me, they're gonna have to wait because I'm finishing this episode.
I can't see
I
it.
don't got it on no subscriber mode or nothing.
I'm here. I'm just finishing this.
It's so not showing it over here.
And that's
Mm-mm,
weird.
it's showing private chat. It's all right. I don't care. I can't see it
You
though.
see, you're gonna get something out of this man. This man ain't
I
got
got
time.
it all. Yeah, there's nothing. Let me see the edit button here. I hope I don't.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's on
keep
public.
talking.
It's all on public. Public chat. Public.
Mm.
Child, stay your business out. Stay
I
your
didn't
It's
got
all
used
public.
to it. It don't bother
It's
me.
all- I always have it
No,
on
it don't bother
public.
me.
I
If
don't know
people
why
talking to
it
me, I
don't
say
do
hey
that.
to them.
Nothing we can do about
I'm
it.
just finishing this episode, and I'll be right with y'all.
They save these
I know
changes.
that. What you watching? Episode of what?
It's called Good Girls.
Good Girls. Oh, that's the show that my daughter trying to get
Yeah,
me to
they're
watch.
money launderers, and they're taking money now. And this one lady's husband just got put in the jail for her stuff.
Wait a minute, Stephanie. No, you can't tell a movie. We don't do that.
Mm.
We don't tell the show. I
No,
ain't watched
that's
it
in
yet.
the description.
No, you still can't. I don't want you to tell me because I gotta watch it.
See, I'm the kind of person that I want to know everything that's going to be
Well,
on
when
in the
you
movie.
read the
No,
info
we
about
don't
it, it
do
tells
it
you
that
what
way.
they
We
are.
don't do it that way. We don't tell the story to you. Spoil. That's spoiler alert. Mm-mm.
How is that?
Yeah.
How is that a spoiler alert when it's in the description of the TV show?
I don't read it. I don't do all of that. I want to watch the show.
I always ask my sister if she tells me to watch a movie. I said, "Well, tell me what it's about." She goes, "Oh, you're the only person I know that wants to know what's it about." And I said, "Well, I don't want to watch something that's going to be stupid. So tell me what it's about, and then if I think it's going to be good, I'll watch it."
No, we don't do it that way around. Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Nope, girl. No way. Nope. No way. No way. No way.
Nah,
Nope.
Tina just watch it for this one man that's on there. I guarantee you, she just watch it for this one man that's on there.
Who? You telling the story. Don't tell Stephanie.
I ain't said nothing. I just said you like this one man that's on here.
She's going to whip
I
your
did
butt,
too.
Stephanie.
I heard it's that one guy that be on Sister on there.
I don't know. I never watched this, sister.
Yeah.
Oh God, I
That's
used to love
probably the guy you talking about. That's why my daughter said, Mama, you gonna want to watch it. Whew. Yeah, Mama. Because she followed him on
think he might be. I don't know.
and he got a bunch of babies. He got 4 kids. We watched him on another show where I think he on YouTube. He on
Is that-
YouTube. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look him up now and see if he was on there, if it's the right man.
Yeah, it is. I think he on YouTube. He just had a baby with his wife. He got all boys.
Sounds
He got
like
all
me.
boys. Mm-hmm. He got all boys. And he pregnant by a girl on the show. But that's
He's
just
pregnant?
on the show. This girlfriend on the show is pregnant.
You said,
No,
said
it's
he
not
was
the same
pregnant.
man I'm talking about.
Who's the
It's
man?
not. Well,
Mhm.
I'll find out. That's all right. I'll find out.
Yeah, they got all the seasons on Netflix. They just released another one.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm fixing to watch it. Girl.
I think it's got like 14 episodes. I'm already into episode 3 and I just started it.
Oh, okay. My daughter, she told me about it, but I'm gonna watch it. Is you making that blanket again, 90 Man?
I'm just making another one. Yeah, this one's 8 point.
Oh,
The other one was a 12. This one, I've got to get rid of this ombre yarn. I'm gonna just do this one all in the
I
purple
know.
ombre. You seen the video of the other one? I got it over there on the couch. I got to get it off before one of them leans up against it.
okay. No, I'm
But this
making a purse, Nani Mae. I'm making some purses because I want to give away something for Mother's Day, and that's it. That's so I'm making purses, and
I got to get something in the mail for my grandson.
this is a different one. I've never made one like that. The one I'm fixing to make now. I've never made one like this. I'm just gonna see how it turn out, you know. I'm
Mhm.
gonna see how it turn out.
I started this morning, worked on it for a couple hours, and then ow, ow, did my
Huh?
housework, and I'm having a pain in my side. Ow,
Oh wow.
that don't feel good.
Yeah.
Pain shooting through my
Careful
rib
now.
cage.
Yeah.
That started me pushing around that heavy vacuum cleaner today. That
Oh, I can't do that. I can't fuck. Oops, excuse me.
I have that cough. I still have that cough from having that Omicron, and me and Colin can't hardly get off that cough. It's real bad. And then if I run the vacuum, and then Kim came in for work, and I said, "Help me move this chair." So he moved. He couldn't figure out what he was doing. He was running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So I said, "Get that HE double L, out of the way." I got to push the chair out by myself. I said, "At least you can do. You can plug the vacuum cleaner up." He said, "Plug the vacuum cleaner up where?" I'm like, "Well, for God's sake, in the wall." So that man couldn't figure nothing out today. So I run that vacuum cleaner, and I have one of those Oryx, and it's real heavy.
Oh, okay.
And
No, I can't
then
do
after,
that.
but he took the broom and he was sweeping my area rug with a broom and pushing that dust right at me. So I got the coughing fit. So then I said, "Just get out of the." I said, "Get out of the living room. Go to your room. Get out of the living room. Just get out of here." He was causing me trouble, so I did it myself. And then I got the coughing
Okay.
fit like the died. Thought I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
have a stroke. Lord.
Yeah. No vacuum cleaners for me. They all have to use the vacuum cleaner. Everybody else use it. I can't use it.
I use my vacuum cleaner on the throw rug. I use it and
But
on the
you never
rest of the
had a
floor.
heart attack. You never had a heart attack.
I had 2 heart
Mhm.
attacks,
Huh?
and I've had 2 heart attacks, and I ain't supposed to even ever touch a vacuum cleaner. But if I don't,
No.
ain't nothing gonna ever get done. That's
Well,
one thing
honey, I
doctor
ain't
told me.
gonna do it. I ain't
I had
gonna
one
do it.
silent one. I had one
Every
silent.
time I try to do anything, something like that messed
Yeah,
me up.
I ain't
Mm-mm.
supposed to lift. I ain't supposed to lift over 25 pounds, and I ain't never supposed to push a vacuum cleaner as long as I live. But if I don't
Nope.
push, there'll be
You
dirt.
ain't supposed to you're not supposed to push a vacuum cleaner. You're not
Mm-mm,
supposed to use a hand mixer. None of that
mm-mm.
kind of stuff. Mm-mm.
That's right.
No. I
And
ain't gonna I don't do it.
I
I
got
don't play games like that. Mm-mm.
I had a
And no,
silent
you
heart
know
attack.
me.
Didn't know I had it. All I known is I couldn't breathe and had chest pain and throwing up and sweating all over. And then I
Yeah,
had
that
a
can't be.
heart attack in 1996. Hi, Abby. How are you, sweetie?
No, I ain't taking a chance with my life like that. I don't care. They'll just live. I move out of their house. That's what I do.
I
Hmm.
ain't got nowhere to go, so I have to stay here. But now Colin takes care of the kitchen, but the house will never be as clean as it used to be when I could do everything because they can't clean. They can clean, but they can't clean like a woman can clean. And now I'm that woman.
Mm,
So it is what it is.
yeah, I don't play those games with my life. You gotta be very careful what you do with your life.
Yeah,
Hmm.
last time I went to the doctor 2 weeks ago, he just looked right in my face and he said, "I am surprised you're alive." And I'm like, "Well, don't speak it. Don't speak it on me." But I'm like, "Geez."
Yeah, and tell you know who. Uh, you don't have to speak ill of them because they do enough of it every time they walk past you and look down up over you and say mean things, and we see it.
Colin's real. Colin does
No, I'm
things.
just saying, not that person, the other one.
I know. Colin has two 24-inch rods in his back, and 98 screws and bolts because he had spinal fusion when he's 16, and he does stuff that he shouldn't be doing. But he's a good boy. He ain't.
Mhm.
I said, if you ever got a woman or a man or whatever you want, they would have a gym because he jokes around, but he ain't never had a cruel word come out of his mouth.
Yeah, but that ain't who I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about the
Don't
Father-
say it.
Father-
Don't say it. Don't say it.
fiddly, fudgely, foo-foo.
Oh, don't say it. That's who I'm talking about, girl. They full
All I
of
can
it.
say is,
Don't nobody got to tell nobody nothing about them. We here. We got good eyes. Good eyes.
hi, Angela.
You
All I
make
can
it.
say is what
Don't
goes
like
around comes around. You know what I mean?
Everybody with common sense can see how you do things. Mhm.
Don't mess with the Gipper, right? Dang it, this yarn, it's got this splitting this stuff.
Mhm. Yes.
Birds, you need to calm down. It's nighttime. Silly birds.
Oh, they having fun.
They're fighting.
They is.
They hang from the top of the cage. They're hilarious. I could sit and watch them for hours and laugh my head off. Funny as a
Can't
comedy
you?
show.
Now, if you was gonna do a silent, that would be a good thing to do. Is point it right
Oh,
at
I've
them.
done the birds. On the other channel, I did the birds. But the thing is, when I do a live with just the birds in it, that's why I turn the volume off. That's why I mute my lives, because if I don't, you hear Kim and Colin throwing fits and cussing and farting and carrying on. And if I could just get the bird, now tomorrow I might do that because Colin will be gone all day. Just turn it on, let them have their sound going. But I can't do one without muting the live. When I do the live, I have to mute it. If it's a silent, mute it. Because they'll be farting and carrying on in the back.
That's funny. Crazy.
Kim yelled in here a while ago. He was going to bed and scared the crap out of me. I said, "Did you have to yell like that?" I was sitting here in a nice and quiet.
Oh wow. With my head. I wonder where my comb went to.
It's 20 degrees. It's going to snow on Friday, it said.
Yeah. Boy,
It always snows here. It always snows here in March, though.
We're gonna be miserable. Totally
We don't care, do
miserable.
we just stay in the house. Just stay here.
Can't go nowhere. I know that's right. Can't go nowhere. But I ain't gonna stay up too late, Naughty May. I'm
Me
gonna stay
neither.
up reasonable time. Yeah,
I'm only going to stay about an hour, and then I just thought I'd come in for about an hour and
we can stay
see what's going on.
We can stay 2 hours if we want.
I ain't tired tonight. I turned on my, had Alexa playing some music from the 70s, and
Alexa, shut up. I didn't ask you nothing.
she heard my name.
Nah, whatever. I heard the loudmouth over
Heard
what
you
I was
say her
watching,
name.
Alexa.
But I had my volume on 3. I was listening to some old music from the 70s, and I dozed off for about 15 minutes. Woke up and the song Dancing Queen was playing. I was like, oh my Lord, I ain't heard that since I was a kid. Dancing Queen.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna.
People don't come to my lives anymore. I'm about to quit having them. Well, they do if I only got 5 people. I said, I'm going to have to quit having lives because nobody comes.
What? Girl.
They'll come if I stay on real late, but the thing is, sometimes I only want to be. Now they come in the daytime if I do it in the daytime, but I don't want to do them in the daytime
Why?
because that's when I do all my work and stuff. And I'm too tired, and I don't want to stop because if I sit down one time, I'll be sitting all the rest of the day.
That's why I get up at 5 in the morning and do housework.
I
I
get up,
love
do
when
all
I be at the studio.
stuff that needs to be done, and then
Yeah. I get up at 5 in the morning, do my housework, then I go back to sleep, and then I get back up and I do some more housework, and then I can do whatever I want. I can hang out with y'all. Yep. What you got?
my dog saved my life yesterday.
How?
Because I can't sleep because of that right lung being collapsed at the half of it, right lung.
Mhm.
When I lay down on the bed, I can't sleep on my back at all. Can't relax on my back at all. It hurts my back. So I laid on my right side, rolled over on my right side. Well, the dog Brady was up on the bed with me, and I guess I was struggling to breathe and he put his head over my shoulder and he licked me on the cheek, and I went like that, woke up because I felt something wet. That dog probably wouldn't have done that. I'd probably died because I wasn't breathing. So
okay, but you know what? Why you don't get your sleep apnea machine?
Oh, that ain't it. It's the collapsed lung. I have this thing I wear on my finger and around my wrist. I don't have that breathing thing. I can't have that breathing thing because when I had the sleep apnea machine, it gave me pneumonia 3 times. So they said my body, I can't have that. It just doesn't. But my my respiration was out of whack, bad, and my oxygen was 91.
Oh wow!
Was not getting no oxygen. My respiration was really bad. So my chest must have really been beaten hot. But if that dog would not have been there, because dogs know when you're sick, and they tell when you're not breathing and everything. Yeah. I would have probably died.
Oh wow!
Thank God he was up there with me. Hi, Sir Melvin. How are you, honey? So, my tailbone hurts so bad. I have to sleep in a chair, but I can't lay down. It's too dangerous. I got that heart meter,
Girl, I fell asleep after we talked on the internet. I fell asleep. And you know what? What kind of system did you call me on? Because I could not find your
It was Messenger. Facebook Messenger. Yeah, Facebook Messenger.
Okay, but I couldn't find you when I went back to find you because I wanted to tell you, come on and do a show. But I couldn't find you.
I went over to say hi to a couple people that's what I always do. That's one reason why I come late too. Always go late because I like to go in and say hi and stay about 5 minutes. But I went over to Jeannie's for a while and a couple other people. And then, but I'm worried about Brenda. I know she lost her brother-in-law and stuff, and she probably mourning.
Well, I pray she all right. I pray she all right by the grace of God. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing. I really pray she all right.
Oh, she's all right. She's tough as she can be. Bless her heart.
No.
Where's Shelly at?
I don't know. Shelly
and Joe. And Arnie. Where Arnie at? Arnie. Wow, my buddies at?
You guys, I always say my leg falls off when my legs hurt real bad. And I put that on my community tab. Oh, my left leg just fell off, and everybody's been saying, "Are you serious?" They don't know that I always say that when my legs hurt me. Oh, my legs fell off. Oh my gosh, that's what it feels like. Oh, Brenda did post something 4 hours ago. She put no makeup Monday this week. Sorry. Thank you all for understanding. Hope to see you soon. Oh, bless her heart.
Oh, okay. I ain't see it. It was one of those short videos. I probably watched it, didn't even know that.
No, she just put it on her. She just has it on her community tab. She said
Oh,
no
okay.
makeup Monday. She's too sad, from losing her brother-in-law. God love her.
Wow. Well, pray she be all right. Yeah, it's hard when you lose family, because the whole family gets sick. Everybody gets sick. Everybody get upset. Yeah.
I know one thing. I ain't going to no more funerals.
Oh
I'm done. I've had my fill of funerals.
Yeah.
Because you know what? A lot of times you go to a funeral and you're grieving so bad you can't understand it. But you go to a funeral and then a bunch of people sitting around laughing and carrying on like it's a family reunion. That's all they are. I mean, for Pete's sake, some people, I don't know about them.
Yeah.
Crazy. Stephanie, what are you doing? I hear you thought, what are you doing up there, Stephanie? Lord Jesus.
You.
She's listening to
These
that song.
crocheters making all these mosaics. They're really into that. I don't care for them.
And you the one who just pulled down your pants for that man.
Making mosaics.
Who making mosaics?
A bunch of these
crochet blankets.
I've made a couple in my life, and they're just, I don't like them.
You don't like them?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're okay. They're
follow
okay. I got two. I've got one I've had over 40 years, but they're okay, but I'm just not into them.
They like crocheting a graph?
Yeah. Sometimes
you gotta hold the yarn. You gotta hold the yarn up under,
yeah, you gotta go up under, and you do them all different kinds of ways, and come front. Some of you got to come in front loop. There's just too much trouble for me. I like stuff that goes fast.
Oh, okay.
I want to get it up and get it done.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. You don't want all that.
Get it over with.
What you're doing and all that extra. That's what I don't like either. I don't like no extra work.
Yeah. Hi, Nancy. Oh, Nancy, did you see where I undid the I undid my join button because it had those prices that they gave me and I thought they were too expensive. So you probably got a refund because you were on the $2.99 level. So I went in and I canceled it and I redid it to 99 cents, $1.99, and $2.99. So it'll refund your money, and tomorrow it'll be up again. So if you want to join my channel again, you can join it for 99 cents instead of $2.99. Because the first time I did it, they gave me the recommended prices, and I just don't feel right about having one that expensive because people can't afford to join your channel when it's that high. I have to think about the people,
Got yourself in some dirty hot
water. My daughter said that she didn't think it made any sense to do it. That's why we don't have it.
Well, when I got on the chat, you was the $3.99? Okay. Well, if you want to join back, you can do the 99-cent, darling, because this one ain't even got a $3.99 on it. I didn't feel right about that prices they gave me. But I went on the chat today, and the YouTube chat, where you live chat, the girl said we not charge people 45% of their YouTube. That is false. They charge 30% of what we make.
My daughter still don't
She said
want
they
it.
do not charge 45%, which is understandable because we're on their fishy because we're on their platform and we're using it, so that's okay. But I didn't think it was 45 because I remember I'd always do mine up and add and do the percentages, and it never was 45. So yeah, so you'll see it in Nancy. I'm just saying if you want to come back, but I just didn't feel right about taking so much. And that was the numbers they gave me. So I had to get on the chat with YouTube and ask them how I made it my own prices on it. Kim, shut up and go to sleep. You shut up, old man. He telling me to shut up. I told him to shut up right back.
Okay.
Hi, Brenda.
What's that?
Hey, lady,
You
how
shut
you
up
doing?
in there, old man.
Brenda.
Hey, how you doing?
You shut up. You call me fat ass. I'll come in there and fat ass you in a minute. I'll sit on
I'm
you.
trying to make a purse. I'm trying to figure out
Hi, Brenda.
what I wanted
Hey,
to
how you
do.
doing?
Argue
No,
with my
thank
husband.
goodness. I was about to poop everywhere. They didn't touch me, or else my pimples would have popped and I would have got all the juice on them.
Fish you on everything. That's a fishy. You gotta know him as long as me and Brenda Land have known him.
Dude, don't look in that picture frame. Do not look in that.
Stephanie, quit talking to the TV. Stephanie's like my husband. He talks to the TV. He can change what they're doing. What you doing, Brenda?
Don't you dare
Watching
turn
TV?
that thing over.
Last night we almost got blown away.
I was wondering how y'all were doing last
Fine,
night.
we didn't even go nowhere.
You're doing
She was so
wonderful.
nosy.
Alarms went off, tornado alarms. We just watch it go right over the roof. So
Well, you know I worry about you.
Yeah.
I worry about myself too.
it was
Me
bad,
too.
but we
Yeah.
lived. It's gonna snow
I'm worrying about
Friday.
the TV show I'm watching too. That lady
Of course,
being
it always
nosy.
snows here in March. It always snows here in March.
Snows in March.
It always snows in March, and it always snows in
Ah.
April here.
Honey, we don't get any snow. We got a dusting this year, and if we're lucky, in about 7 years we'll get a full snow.
Yeah, we don't get much. This year was a pretty good one.
Oh,
But it always snows in March here and April. You'll always have, usually in April, it'll snow more than. It's cold right now. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Alexa, shut up.
Right now, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
30 degrees.
Tonight, expect a low of 26 degrees.
26. Me and Colin was freezing to death. We put the heat up on 72. My
I'm
legs were so.
72. I keep mine on 60, 68 all
Well,
year round.
we turned it up because we put it on 68 when we go to bed. We have it like on 69 or 70 in the daytime if it's cold. But it was freezing in here. But my legs, my arthritis, my neck was killing me. My elbows were killing me. Because I was cold, man. When I get cold, my arthritis. But Colin was even cold.
We had some rain come through, a front come through, and I'll tell you, it was hurting my knees and my back. Even though I have arthritis on top of my feet.
Oh, that's awful.
For standing, all my life I was worked on concrete floors.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you one thing, that stuff hurts and swells and hurts so bad you can't hardly walk.
I got arthritis in my right hip. And that's because I cracked my right hip. Had a hairline fracture. And then I have arthritis in different places because like in my shoulders and like in the front parts right here. Because when I was like 9 years old, I fell off a bridge, a real tall bridge. And it messed up bunch of my joints and everything. It messed up my growth plates. I'm surprised that I kept growing. But I fell into like a creek. It was about a foot deep, and I fell and hit those rocks.
Ooh,
So hit one of my shins on my top of my right leg. I've got arthritis just in that, and that's like it's called the not angular arthritis, but it's not in a joint, it's in the bone. I think it's angular, not sure. Well, you better, hi Harvard Chicky, you better be sleeping, Fishy, because you know if you don't sleep for 11 days, you'll die. And quit drinking that drinks. Don't drink no vodka, that's bad for you. Okay, what we talk about here? Here, ha ha. Okay. I see. I'm trying to read the comments here. Harvard Chicky says, "Hey baby." Life with Ron says, "Hey folks, hey Ron, what you doing, boy? What you doing, my brother?" Slim Jims. Harvard Chicky's getting through her midterms. Oh, girl, bless your sweetheart. Bless you, bless you. Tina's on the phone. Steffi's silent. There's Brenda. There's Brenda's kitty cat.
Nah. I'm here. You know what I just remembered from when I was with What's Her Face. I remember she was logged in on my extra like Netflix and Hulu's and all that. I'm changing all my passwords right now.
Well, I would too. I wouldn't let her watch them.
I forgot she had them, and then until I looked at Hulu, and I'm like, "Whose account's that?" And that's her account on there. Added.
Yes.
You ain't gonna bum off me if you don't want to be friends with me.
Look, that's right.
I'm just looking for a shirt. I'm still here.
Take her off your accounts, right? That's
what I'm doing right now because I ain't gonna let the devil use my stuff.
I wouldn't either.
Oh, she's gonna be real mad. She's gonna be hitting me up like, "Why'd you log me out of all your stuff? Why'd you want to not become friends with me?"
I'd block her on everything and forget she was ever.
You know what the funny thing is? She blocked me. She unadded me from everything.
Look what I found.
What you got, girl?
Red panties.
What?
Red panties.
Red pantsist.
Woo!
It's the ones that's got that stuff. It's the one that's got the bladder leak stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
I've been and my daughter cleaned my room for me when she was here about 3 weeks ago, and I couldn't find half my clothes. You know how it is; they move stuff around.
Oh God!
Oh yeah, I don't like. That's why I like having my own place to wash my own clothes. Lord, girl, oh, I can't stand when other people wash my clothes. I hate it.
Oh, me
I like
too.
to wash mine too.
I hate that. That is personal. Nobody should wash nobody's laundry unless they ask them.
Well,
I don't like it. I will never ask.
My son-in-law washes all of our clothes.
My mother-in-law, she came in, I was sick, and I told her, I said, "Don't you do my laundry. You can do Kim and Colin's laundry, but you don't do my laundry. That's personal, and I don't want nobody touching my stuff." Hey, Lorna, especially my laundry. Now, my husband, he'll wash my underwear sometimes, but I think he just does it because he's a weirdo.
Your husband can do it because he knows you. He's been there before.
I knew you'd love that one. I knew you'd love that one, Tina.
Yeah, he's been there before.
Huh?
He's been there before. He can wash your undies.
Never let the devil use anything. That's right.
You
They ain't nothing sexy. They sure ain't.
They love doing it though. They do. They
With
love
all my husbands.
No, you know what it is, Nani Mae? I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason why they want to do it, they want to do this first before they wash them.
Oh, you know it.
That's the truth.
They want to take a big whiff.
You know that's right, girl. You know that is right.
I got to go throw some clothes in the wash, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, honey. Well,
that's what they want to do. They be like,
you know what, Tina? Even when I was a young girl, I've always,
Mhm.
and I don't wear nightgowns now. I wear long pants to sleep in. So, because I get cold, I might drop my blanket. I get cold.
Mhm.
But even when I was young, I wore flannel nightgowns and granny panties to bed because I was not given. Oh, nothing makes me madder than a man that's trying to hem haul around when he ain't got permission. So I wear them long. Tina's gonna die.
Oh, no.
But they don't always got permission. Sometimes they're gonna leave that alone. If they gonna
Look
push
at look
that,
look here. Look here. Look here. No,
oh Lord
I ain't
Jesus,
gonna say nothing. No, I'm not gonna tell it.
don't touch us. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
Mm-mm.
dun, dun. Don't touch us. Dun, dun.
You ain't right, girl. You ain't right. You
What
ain't right. You
no,
ain't right.
ain't got no right touching it if they ain't got no permission. Don't touch it if you ain't got
Girl, when they bought the license plate, do they got
bull
the
crap.
permission
Bull
then?
crap. I ain't gonna touch them without permission, and they ain't gonna touch me without permission. Girl. No, no, no.
Oh.
I paid my own marriage license. He didn't pay for it. I paid my own way. Harvard Chick says, laugh my ass off. Y'all remember the song Jump by Criss Cross? Yeah. Yeah.
She ain't right, y'all. She is not right. She is not
Don't
right.
touch
She knows she ain't pay for no. She just don't want to have none. That's all. Regardless to what they did, how they did, the way they did it, they ain't got nothing coming in her book.
Baby.
She could care less. They could jump in the lake before they get something from her.
I rewrote it with keep your hands off the merchandise. No 5-finger discount around here. They got it, that lake crazy.
Well, I know one thing, Nani Mae. Me and you is not in the same category with that stuff.
We ain't on the same page, are we, sister?
Nope. No way. Hell no. I promise you, hell no. I mean, hell no. Oh no.
Oh God.
I ain't going for that.
Well, if I want to give if it's okay with me, then I'll okay with it. But no, they don't. No, I make the first move. That's all I'm saying. They don't dare move on me first.
Oh no, girl, we can't get along like that. Now we can't. We get along with a whole lot.
You have to take that out. I'll get in trouble if we use that person's name. Baby girl, but that's okay. Can you remove that, please, honey? That is one thing that'll get me a strike on my YouTube channel. Remove that.
Remove
anything
what?
Political, even if it's ex-political.
Oh Lord,
been there, done that. Just remove the TRUMP name. Nothing personal.
I know who
okay,
it
I'm gonna
is.
get it. I'm gonna. Well, no, I can't. Girl, you're gonna have to remove
what
that.
What you eating, girlfriend Brenda? What you eating, girl?
I'm not eating nothing. I'm drinking my Diet Dew, and I'm fixing to take my pills.
Oh, okay.
Just don't show them on the. Don't show them you swallowing them on the channel. No, don't show them. Don't show them. That'll get me in trouble too. Don't show them. Yeah, yeah. You can't show up. You can't even show aspirin. That'll get me in trouble.
That's ridiculous.
I know they won't let us do nothing. Me and Tina had a conversation about how they won't let us do nothing already today, didn't we, Tina?
I can't stand that. We had a good time though. But I tell you what, our conversation ain't for the. Some people don't like the way we
ain't for the weak of heart, is it?
If they only knew the way
some people are just weird.
Yeah. we cut a rug with some Lango.
Lango mango.
Yeah.
We have to use other words for that. We have to use other words for those words.
Huh?
Oh, I hear the baby.
Yeah. What? What? Boogaloo.
Oh, she's so cute. She's talking. She's so cute.
Yeah, we gonna see who she gonna say. She gonna say somebody's name. When I hear her say somebody's name, then I'm gonna put some names up for y'all to vote on and see if y'all can catch which one she
She's
said.
talking. Yippa-dabba-yippa-dabba-dabba-da.
Yeah,
So cute.
I know she gonna say somebody's name because she always hear me say Nani Mae, Brenda Lane, Monda, Angela. She hear me say those names all the time.
She'll say them then.
You should record her.
How
I
old
love
is she?
that baby gibberish.
She just a year and about 3 months or so.
She's about 15 months old.
She almost there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Just wait till she gets 2.
Huh?
Just wait till she gets 2 and repeats every word you say.
Whoa.
You're going to get in trouble.
Yeah, my my kids, they sure did repeat what they heard.
I did too. And some of them wasn't nice.
Oh, nah, I ain't worried. I am not worried. Believe you me.
Well, what I do is I look at them. I tell mine, if I say, just because I say it, don't mean you can say it.
I know that's right. Y'all know I don't play games.
I
I told
don't
mine they
either.
could say it. They could say it, whatever they wanted to say. If
Yeah.
they said it at school and the teacher called me, then they're going to get their butts wet.
Yeah, Lord.
Well, I told mine if they couldn't spell it, they couldn't say it.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I done heard that before. Mm-hmm.
I'd ask them,
I
can you
swear, this
spell that?
crochet hook,
They said no. What you got, Noni?
it looks like, it may just be the light, but it looks like this is a new crochet hook. It looks like it's fading already. Sometimes they fade, like it's the Silverloom,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's Silame or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's just the
Oh.
light. It looked like the pink was wearing off of it. Now I have a hook, a Hobby Lobby hook, and it did do that, but no, it's just the light. I thought it was my color was wearing off. Surely it's baked in there, heated in there. I know the cheaper ones, some of them aren't, but
I forgot my chocolate candy bar. I have a Hershey's candy bar in the living room.
whew,
Oh,
Ellen made brownies last night, and I swear they weighed a ton. They were good though. I might have to have me another one before I go to bed. Some milk. Well, before I go to the chair, I don't go to bed.
I know what I want. I know what I want. Boy. Let me try it one more time, baby.
Oh man, don't say chocolate.
I think I hear out there anyway.
I'm not a real chocolate fan. I'm not real crazy about chocolate candy or nothing like that. I mean, I'll eat it.
Here.
And I don't like chocolate ice cream or nothing like that, but
I hear my daughter, she's making that phone call.
I'm working on an
Oh,
8-point
yeah.
star now. I started this morning and I've done this all in about 2 hours altogether. And I made a speed crochet video of it. Colin made fun of it because he said your video was 18 seconds and it stopped abruptly. I said, I made it like that. But I did finally get a video of my 12-star point blanket, and I had been working and I was out of breath when I did it. Got to do one of my cardigan tomorrow. Get that all done with. Is that my... Oh, that's... I got 2 Brendas. Hang on a minute, Brenda. You're up there twice, okay? Hang on. Is that...
I got a friend on the phone, so I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. I'll have to kick her on out of that one because that one's won't let me. Kick from studio. I do have tutorials, Harvard Chick, but I don't do them that often. I do have some on my channel. Lorna, you gonna come up, girl? Okay. I'm gonna run forgot her name, Melissa's channel tonight. She got her 1K. Yeah, they're just I just did them on I used to have it, I got a granny square one, and then I just got some tutorials starting from a single crochet up to a treble crochet, just how to do that. But I can't do tutorials because I have very slow internet and it would take years for the video to upload. Years and years and years. Yeah, if I could do tutorials, my channel would be a lot bigger. This is my second channel. My other channel I deleted. I had 4,000 subscribers, but I deleted it. Just because that's the kind of person I am. I may delete this one. Who knows? You weave? What kind of weave? You weave on a loom? I don't know what it is. Legs hurt. I'm going to have to get my blanket. I'm cold. Kelly, you asleep? Kelly? Colin Ryan? I'm going to message my kid because I think he's asleep.
I'm still with you, Nani Mae, but I'm trying to find something, and I got your show on. I got your. See, I got it on my phone. I'm trying to find. Stop, baby. Whoa. Stop.
Miss Gigi.
Gigi, yes. She doing it big. I'm having a hard time finding what I need.
Angela, what you doing, girl?
I'm trying to see who all in the chat, because then I can see who's in the chat. Like,
it's only 8 people here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought everybody would be here. They
might. If I would have come on much later, they would have.
Oh. I don't even see Angela.
I see Angela. She's down there in the chat.
You see her?
Hey, Luna Boo. Hey, Luna Boo. Hello. Is Bailey behave herself? Or is she still biting your toes?
No, she's biting the cage.
Biting the cage.
She's like, but Mum, I want to go back in my ball. Mum, no. I screwed my days up in my life. It was meant to be tomorrow night, and I put the wrong date, so I had to do it tonight.
Oh.
And I was just going to bed when I had a phone call saying, send me the link for your live. And I'm like, I'm not going live until tomorrow. But it's telling us you're going live in 10 minutes. I was like,
it's so cool. You know what I like about modern technology? We can talk to people across the pond.
Yeah, through Messenger on my phone.
Yeah.
That's what I get for having Messenger on my phone, isn't it?
One of these days, I want you to take me for a tour of your town. Take your video, take your camera outside.
You have a hard job because I don't go in town.
Oh, well, around your house, out in your yard.
I've got one on my.
Ooh, you know what I'd love to see, Lorna? Is you take me to a cemetery. Yeah, take me to one of your cemeteries. That would be so cool. I would just like, oh my gosh. I would just.
You would love the ones here.
I would.
If I said to my partner, take me to the cemetery so I can just do a video for 2 minutes, he thinks I will be flipping loopy.
Okay, here's what you tell him. Listen, you gotta tell him, my granny in the United States, my pink-haired granny. Now tell him this and he'll really think you're crazy. Say, my pink-haired granny in the U.S. wants me to take her for a tour of one of our cemeteries. He'll look at you like, what in the hell did you just say?
That's right.
Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Hi, Cynthia. Then he
My
would
partner will
really-
go, you've lost it. You really have lost it. Yeah.
But you have to tell him, you got to know this crazy woman. You got to know her first.
I'll tell you one thing. My husband would think you were good. You were loony as it can be.
Will you take me on a tour of one of your cemeteries, Brenda?
Sure. I got several of them.
Cool. That'd be awesome.
I take my walker and we'll go.
Let's go, girl. Yeah, videotape it. I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to get to
we
Boston.
We even have Confederate soldiers in the Fort Jackson graveyard. Yeah. We have Confederate soldiers there.
We have a lot. We have in St. James, which is the St. James Cemetery. Now I have on me and Collins. I need to promote that channel, by the way. It's only got like 60 subscribers. Mother and Son Paranormal. We have military, Civil War, and all that.
If you drop the link, I'll share it on my tab.
Do I, honey?
If you if you drop that link to that paranormal channel, I will share it out on my community tab.
I need to put some more stuff on there. It's only got like 10 videos.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
Yes, Gigi girl. Yes, Gigi girl.
You know?
Right, Nanny Mae, do I have permission to smoke on your channel?
You can, honey. You can shoot up on my channel. I don't care. No, just kidding.
You got a funny look from you, Tina.
I did that mostly so Tina would turn around and say, "What? No, we don't want."
The day I shoot up is the day I will get nicked here in the UK.
I mean, if you're diabetic. No, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. They'd take my channel down quicker. I was joking, YouTube. I was joking.
Hey, Tina.
She's muted. She can't hear us.
Oh, she's got the cutest little girl. Look at her.
That's her grandbaby Gigi. Ain't she sweet?
I know. That's why I said she's gorgeous.
That's the Gigi. She's gonna say my name first. Gigi. Gigi was a newborn baby, and she was up on the tent. Look at she's patty caking.
Yeah, Nanny Mate, did you like my comment about the number plates? Did you?
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Basically, everywhere in the world, our gas has gone up. The gas has gone up.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about the cheapest way to get gas. And I turned around and said, put false number plates on your car or your bike, fill up, then drive off.
Yeah.
Then I was like, no. I was only joking.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I was gonna go steal some, Lorna. I thought it was okay. I thought you said just get some and go.
Just fill up and drive off, huh?
Uh-huh. Hi, Nicole.
I've had so many strikes on my
Let's give Miss
YouTube. That moment is unbelievable. For the stupidest things.
Oh.
So.
Well, Noni, how you been today?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Pretty good, except I was cold. I did get some stuff accomplished today. but not as much as I wanted to.
Well, I was gone from 9 until 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Now I'll
I
be
had to
alone
go.
all day tomorrow because Colin's going out he's going out with his grandparents for his birthday, for Ozzy's birthday.
Well, you'll
Then
be
on
glad.
then on Thursday, his grandpa's 80 years old, and his grandpa's always been doing real good, does real good. But
Well, you don't go with him?
huh?
Why don't you go with him?
Oh no, it's him and his grandparents' thing they do.
Oh,
They
okay.
They take the grandkids out on their birthday by themselves. And
Oh, okay.
anyway, but I just don't. I told him to drive for his grandpa, but I know my father-in-law probably won't let him. But my father-in-law's starting to get. I mean, he's 80, so he's starting to get. Well, he has Parkinson's,
Hmm.
but it's not real bad. But he's just starting to get where he's starting to show his age.
Yeah.
Where
Mm.
he's forgetful and starting to shake.
Hmm.
He still drives and he still goes hunting and he still does everything, but he's really starting to get, and I want
Well,
Colin
now,
to drive because it worries
well,
me.
now I have what they call Parkinsonism. It's where my head shakes. Sometimes you'll see on the thing, my head will start
Mhm.
shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's but it's not. It doesn't mean I'll get Parkinson's
Yeah.
disease.
Yeah. That's what they have too. And my husband, like when my husband's upset, their whole family has that. When my
Hmm.
husband's, now their hands shake like this when they get older,
Hmm.
real violently. But when my husband's upset, his head will shake
Hmm.
like this. Yeah. But I hope Colin will drive the car tomorrow because I hate for him to. I'm
Well,
trying
my
to-
hands shake a lot, and sometimes I drop stuff, but they say it's just it's a form of Parkinson's, but it doesn't
Yeah.
affect your body inside.
If mine
It's
starts
just a
shaking,
nervous condition.
I know to get my butt set down, take some
Mm-hmm.
breaths, and take my seizure pill, take my Klonopin to get it under my tongue because that means
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have a seizure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get that Klonopin under my tongue, that Klonopin will dissolve real fast. It'll usually keep me from going into a complete crazy fit. A
That's
flipping
good.
flopping fish split. Lorna knows what I'm talking about, don't you, Lorna?
Mm.
Yep.
Yep. If you're not near a chair, find something to sit on.
And if you happen to fall, if you know someone's epileptic and they fall to the floor, get them on their side because they can strangle them on their
Oh,
own.
I know it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Put them in a recovery position. Do not hold the person down, and do not
Stick anything in their mouth.
put
Right.
your finger or anything in their mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
And
No
the thing
matter what they say, we cannot swallow our tongues.
cannot.
Oh, I
Yes,
know it.
exactly. Yeah, they used to put a spoon in people's mouths and hold their tongue down. That caused people to die because they couldn't breathe.
I know it.
You can't swallow your tongue. That's one thing you cannot do is swallow your
I
tongue.
know it.
That's an old
Yeah,
wives'
just
tale.
move
Also,
things up,
they'll have
move things out the
convulsions.
way, and make sure our head is not hitting anything.
Right.
Yeah.
If you see blood, 999 or 911, wherever, straight away.
Hmm.
But normally just leave us to have it.
Yeah,
Unless
just leave us.
we're going for longer than normal.
Yeah.
I have one. Colin says I've had him as long, almost 5 minutes before, but usually it's just a couple minutes, I think.
Yep.
But, but coming back to myself is what's hard.
Mhm.
And when I have seizures, I can hear them talking to me. I can hear them, but I can't respond to them. And it's
Hmm.
like I'm paralyzed. They sound like I can hear them. I know they're around me and I can hear them, but I can't understand what they're saying.
Hmm.
And I know this right now in my brain, but I'm not, and sometimes I'm not sure who they are, but I know that. Like I talk about it right now and I know it, but it's weird because I know that. That's what's the weird thing about it.
What's hardest is when you're having them when you're out.
And that is one reason why I don't go out much.
Yep, that's the reason I don't go out.
Because I have them. It was about 6 months ago, maybe longer. And I can't. Things that set mine off are certain smells.
Mm-hmm.
my husband knows not to use bleach around me.
Mhm.
What does he do tonight when he comes in from work? He's rinsing out the dish pan
Mhm.
and he puts bleach in it. And I said,
Mhm.
Kim, get that bleach out of here quick. Another
Mhm.
thing is when he uses pine salt or bleach or anything like that, he overuses it. He will pour a
Yeah.
whole cup of bleach in mop water. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I can't be around that. There's certain, but when I'm going to have, I know when I'm having a seizure because I smell something burning and things in my ears sound like cracking. It sounds like glass breaking.
Uh-huh.
So if I get
Mine's
those sounds and stuff, I get scared. I
yeah,
sit my butt
mine's
down.
perfume
Yes,
or
perfume.
chlorine, like
Exactly.
the old-fashioned swimming pools.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. And see,
Then I know to sit down.
I can swim in my swimming pool. I can be out in my swimming pool with the chlorine in it. But
Mhm.
it's a special kind of chlorine. It's not
Oh
like the
yeah.
old fashioned kind because I have to have that one. It's
Yeah.
the way it's pH balanced real well. But bleach, I have to be very careful with bleach because it will
Mm.
set me off quicker than anything.
Mm.
And stress and not enough sleep.
Would you not to mess with my table? Wendy, she just always
Food,
wanna mess
stress,
with my table.
weather, tiredness.
She
Not
is so
Basically,
she
life.
is gorgeous.
yes. Flashing lights. Fast
No.
flashing lights.
No.
Hello, Steph.
Steph been watching TV.
No, I've been doing something I need to been doing, and I'm waiting for a nasty message.
She got her. She blocked her ex-girlfriend. All she ain't got no.
I
Oh.
sure did. Sure did. You're gonna sit there and hit me up. You're gonna tell me, "Oh, I want to be friends with you. I don't think it's a good idea." Okay, I don't think it's a good idea that you don't know who the daddy of your maybe child inside of you is either.
Stephanie, wait till she wants to go watch Hulu or something.
Wow, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I made sure I clicked this thing that said log out of all devices, delete this device, delete that device, delete her man's on there too.
Too
I'm
bad
waiting for her to make a fake account and come over to me.
she'll have to buy it now, won't she? And it's $15 now for YouTube for
Nah. Hulu is more than that. For what she
I
was
don't have
wanting,
Hulu.
for
My
what she
sister
was wanting, I had the bundle. For what she was wanting, she's gonna be paying $60-something for what she was
Yeah,
wanting.
our Hulu is $69.
I had a bundle
How
deal though.
much?
I caught the bundle deal before they raised their price.
We just have
$69.
Mm.
my mother-in-law has Prime and all that stuff, and my mother-in-law says, you guys can watch my Prime. But the thing is, she can't figure out what her password is. She can't remember it. Nobody else can figure it out. And
Go to your account, click forgot password. It's gonna send an email to her, and then you can change it.
she can't figure it out. She won't let nobody
No,
else do it.
I'm waiting. I give it 3 days tops.
Well, now
Yeah.
we have Amazon Prime too, because we have my daughter has Amazon Prime, so we got a lot of channels.
Yeah, I don't do none of that stuff. I just do net, and Netflix sucks. But I watch any movie I want to watch. I can find almost any movie I want to watch on YouTube.
No, but I am gonna go back
Yeah.
on and log on to my Netflix before I get mad.
Mm.
But Netflix, I just wish they'd. I told
I've
Kim,
got
it's in my name. I should
IPTV
cancel it. Ain't worth it.
Yeah,
and Pluto. That's the two I've got on my box.
yeah, I like
Sky.
Pluto.
It's yeah,
Hmm.
lot of money.
As long as I can watch my news and weather, and I can watch that on Netflix the next day, that's okay. Well, like NBC News and
Have
CBC,
you got Paramount?
CBS News, I can see that at night, 9 o'clock. That's only 2 news channels I like.
What about Paramount? That's free.
Paramount's not free.
We tried to
Paramount
get it.
is,
It was
but
$4.90.
Paramount Plus isn't.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Mm.
You only
logged in
get
there.
certain movies free on Paramount.
Yeah, Colin logged in there last night and said it was $4.99. But I said, well, let me look and see what they got. And look through, they didn't have anything that I would be
Well, they
interested
got free movies too on Paramount because we
Yeah,
get free
they do.
movies on it.
They do, but they
Yeah, but it's
Discovery?
all in reruns.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing. Like they were older,
No, because
but I saw.
Paramount's basically just bringing back like renewed shows and like newer versions.
Hey,
Like
Angela.
Well, my husband
okay.
likes to watch the old westerns and stuff like that.
Oh God, I love westerns too. I will watch any. I love westerns. Me and my husband, that's what we're always looking for westerns.
Well, no, that's what Fred watches on Netflix, like John Wayne movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I like.
He
And
loves those.
Gunsmoke, I had every single. I let my brother borrow it. Never have got it back. I had 19 years of Gunsmoke on DVD.
hmm
Old 19 years. I love Gunsmoke. I will
I
watch
love
any.
Gunsmoke.
I will watch any Gunsmoke that comes on. And I liked Bonanza. Those old shows. I'm an old lady, you can tell. But those remind me. Those bring me back to my childhood.
They do.
You
I
know.
like I Dream of Jeannie and Bewitched and stuff like that.
Oh God, Bewitched. I love Bewitched.
I
That's
do
where my
too.
niece got her name from.
Mm.
From Bewitched. That's what my brother-in-law named her after.
hmm
Am I about to binge this whole season? Sure am. Sure am.
I Dream of Jeannie.
Shelly ain't come downstairs yet.
Who?
Shelly.
No, she probably won't come. Somebody messaged me. Who was that? I don't know who that is. Somebody told something popped up for me to watch it, but I have no idea what that is. I never answer the phone if I don't know the number. I don't.
Cynthia, I've heard of Gunsmoke, but I've never seen it.
Oh, I love it.
My granddad used to like that.
Hmm
I must admit.
I remember Gunsmoke came on Mondays when I was a little girl. I love that.
And Bonanza.
Huh? And Bonanza. Love
I
Bonanza.
love Bonanza.
What was
When
his?
Bonanza went off, we had to go to bed.
That's us too. My dad would let me on Monday night watch
Yup,
Gunsmoke.
me too.
Came on.
I had to go to bed after it too.
I remember Gunsmoke came on at 9:00. It came on real late.
And I love Gunsmoke. Did you love Gunsmoke?
I still love
Oh
Gunsmoke.
yeah.
And my dad would let us stay up to watch it, and it was on at 9:00 at night, or maybe it was 8:00.
hmm
I
Oh,
love
I remember the
Gunsmoke. That
Carol
was my
Burnett show.
favorite.
The Carol Burnett show came on at 9:00 on Saturday night, and as soon as it was over, we had to get in bed. And then,
Right.
of course,
I like Carol Burnett and Red Skeleton and all those shows.
you know we're all about the same age. Lorna and Stephanie are like, I'm young. I don't know what
I
y'all
watched it.
Well,
I
I've heard
too.
of most of them. I just can't pronounce them, but I've heard of most of them.
Yeah.
How about Captain Kangaroo in the mornings when we was little?
I thought he
That
was
one
a
I've
boy.
never heard of.
Yeah.
I hated his hair. I wanted to give him a haircut, and I got a haircut just like him now.
Yeah.
I wanted to too.
I just ain't got the sideburns.
And I also like we had Mr. Nose It here.
Who?
Mr. Nose It.
You like the bozo?
Yeah.
That bozo, that damn clown used to scare me to death.
Oh, I love clowns.
Yeah.
I didn't like clowns. I didn't
Did
like
you
clowns.
like
when I was a kid.
Clowns, dolls. No.
You know what
Can't
done it
do
with the clowns was that Stephen King movie.
Yeah, I like it.
the Mickey Mouse Club?
Oh yes.
Yes. I can sing all the songs from the Mickey Mouse Club, and that was way before I was even born.
Yep, I watched all those.
I love the Mickey Mouse Club.
We gonna tell our age in a little bit.
And Mickey Mouse Club was even before I was, but I loved it. Annette Funicello.
I know you did not.
We all in the same age group.
Yeah, we all in the same age group.
Oh, Molly, quit stepping on my remote.
But I ain't telling my age.
Steffi, what's wrong?
But y'all know I'm in the same age group.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know that.
You and
We all
Brenda,
grandma.
you and Brenda
We
sit
all
about the same age.
grandmas.
You
Huh?
You're just a tiny bit older than me, just a tiny bit.
Well,
Age is
What?
just a number.
Well, I'm 65.
Well, age is
Who?
my age. Age might be a number, but my 59, the number 59, I'll be sick. I was 59 on my birthday.
I ain't telling how old I am.
60. I think of 60. But shoot, when I turned 30, I thought I was old.
Well, let me tell you
I've always
something.
had an
I'm
old
glad. I'm proud I'm 65. I've lived longer than a lot of people have.
Okay.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I made it to be 59, to tell you the truth. I am.
I'm surprised I made it as long as I have.
I never thought I would live to be 59 years old. I never did. And
Well,
most days I think I'm dying.
Well, if I'd known I was going to live to be 65, I'd have took better care of my body.
Me too. You know what? I would for sure. Oh gosh, I'd have wore a bra.
But you know what? We didn't never think we was gonna get old.
It seemed
That's
like it
right.
would take forever. It seemed like it was going to take forever to get old. Well, if I knew I was going to have the booby drooping problems I got now, I would have worn my bra. Still been wearing my bra.
Me
I could
too.
wear that thing at 40 years old. I don't even wear one to Walmart. I just put a jacket on and go away.
Oh, well, I
Bras
wear
are-
one when I leave. I wear one when I leave the house, but if I'm
Well, I have a
home, I
split
feel like
bra.
I can let them hang.
But mine, I can't tell boob from belly. I don't know which
We
is
can't
belly.
go outside without it.
You sound like me.
You know, I'd always used to seem like my grandma, you know, and all, and they had their sagging boobs, and I didn't think a thing about it. I just said, I might as well enjoy myself and eat what I want because I'm going to be an old lady, and my boobs are supposed to sag like that.
That's right. One goes to the left and one goes to the right.
Shoot, mine goes. I roll over on mine, about kill myself.
I do too.
Hang off the bed and everything else.
Yep.
Sometimes you raise your
Look,
arm.
I
one
ain't got
flies
none.
over and gets in
Look
your
at how
arm,
low I am.
down your boob, and
I got nothing. I'm itty bitty. Itty bitty. Itty bitty.
City committee. We were talking about that last night. Look at me too. We're holding our boobs. Britta's holding hers up. I can do
I
this.
just got this bra. I got this bra
Salute.
about 2 months ago.
Lorna, you want to salute with your boobs?
And
No,
it's
it's
always
okay.
too big for me. I'm mad.
Brenda, I want up you. I'll twist mine.
Don't twist them. Don't do a titty twister.
Doesn't hurt.
Ooh. People come walking in now, they'd say, what in the world? These women are saluting us with their boobs.
That's right.
Well, it's funny enough, your viewers have gone up.
Y'all men, get out of the comments. I don't want you. Neither do they. Yo, she already got old hand back. She tells him to go to bed.
Mine's in the bed asleep.
You can really hurt men with. Never mind. I ain't saying nothing.
Mine's at home in bed asleep. Well, I should be in bed asleep, but there you go.
Girl.
See, I'm gonna go back to watching what I was watching and listening.
Lorna's smart. She don't live with hers. Right, Lorna?
I want to, but
I want to.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Lana. I do too.
But point is, our money situation, we'd be worse off.
Yeah.
I know
Anyway,
what you mean.
I can
Lana.
go to bed when I
Lana.
want, get up when I want, eat when I want.
Lana, you know what? We not like Nani May. We like easy access. We like easy access, right? Nani May don't like easy access. Talking about it's a lock and key on this. Click.
I would have a chastity belt, but they don't make them that big. I would. Leather one at that.
Girl.
They don't make them that big.
I'm not answering that. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
She ain't
Now,
right.
they used to, Day before yesterday, I was watching on YouTube about chastity belts. Look this up. Men used to lock their women up when they went to war.
That man don't want your money because
They locked their woman. They made them wear a chastity belt. They had to wear a chastity belt, and the man took the key to war with them. If the man got killed in war, they had to saw that chastity belt off the woman.
I know it.
They locked their cuckoo wabas up.
Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
All you
They
got to
did.
do
We
is
used to watch TV
handcuff
shows.
the man to the bed and walk off like and go shopping.
How did they wash? How did they wash themselves? With the chastity belts on?
They had a lock and key, girl.
They did. They locked the old monkey up.
Yep.
Yeah. What about High C?
Who? I see.
Man ain't got no hands.
And get your baby something.
Hi, Ivor.
Hi, Ivor.
I
Okay.
was
Hello,
talking about
hello,
chastity belts.
hello.
We're talking about chastity belts. At
All right, bye.
Oh, we all,
Little girl.
it's okay. Let's get another warning from YouTube. Watch the language.
That man ain't want to talk to you. You can put that
We're
man
not
in the jail.
cursing, so it's
Something
okay.
else. Huh? Yeah, she wants something. She wanna. They always looking for to find some way to tear up and make a mess for you. Baby's
That's
always looking for a way to make a mess for you.
That's
Mm.
just a baby in it.
Baby,
You gotta be very careful. If they want to tear up and make a big mess, make you have to bend over, clean up, and
Mm.
You
all
Yeah.
of it.
you
gonna make me
babysit her.
mad.
Do you babysit her at night for her mom to work?
Huh?
Do you babysit her at night for her mom to work?
I babysit her anytime her mama asks me to.
Oh, I know that, but I mean, is her mom working when you babysit most of the time?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. All the time. All the time. I babysit when she's working.
Tina gonna babysit for sure, because Tina gonna take that daughter's credit card and go into her favorite store with it.
Yes.
Hi, Becky Boo.
Hi, Becky.
Yeah. I sure do. That's exactly what I want to do. Oh, I be
It was
like,
actually nice to my
I want
husband today.
this,
I
and
was
I want
actually
that, and I want, and I want, and I want. Yeah, that's why I let her work all day, and anytime she want to work, I say go ahead on.
What did she do?
Huh?
What
She
did she
don't-
do?
She won't let me tell nobody what she do for a living.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. She get mad at
imagine being so drunk you feel like a
They
monkey.
watch me on these shows.
Oh,
They watch me. Mhm. They be know how I know. You know. See, I'm smart like them. I'm smart like my kids.
yeah.
I hear them say things they hear me say on these shows.
Yeah.
I say something that I ain't got no business saying. Well, nobody tell you to tell our business.
Uh-huh.
Listen to her. That's so cute. Oh, that sounds so cute.
She's sleepy, isn't she?
She took a nap already.
Tell him,
Oh, okay.
Gigi. Tell him how it is, Gigi.
But she talking about something. She talking something. And boy, when I you know, I always listen so I can hear if she say somebody, if she says one of our names.
Yeah.
So
That's
cute.
what I be listening for.
I love
I
baby
be
drivers.
listening to see when she gonna, cause I know it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna come. It's definitely gonna come.
She'll probably
So
say
she-
yours.
Reason why I know she gonna do it is because
Listen to her. It's so cute.
whenever I start my show off, she come.
Uh-huh.
She in this house, she gonna
That's right,
come and make herself be known. Cause she knows she the co-host.
She's found
Yeah.
something on Grandma's table. Look at her. She's gonna get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's getting her bottle.
Yeah. But
That's
and
not like she said
I
hello.
know she know who, like she know when she hear me say certain people name.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
she'll
know
start calling you, instead of calling you Tina, she'll call you Nina. So she won't be able to say the T at first.
No, she
She'll
called
say,
me. She called me Grandma.
does she?
Or old lady.
Listen to her.
Look, like she saying, look, because you know you hear me say that all the time. Look here. So she's saying that now. I hear her saying it. You remember? Y'all hear me say it all the time. Look here now, y'all.
Yeah.
And I think I hear her saying that one. So it's only a matter of time before she gonna say somebody's name.
So cute. Oh, I love baby jabbers.
Oh, I do too.
I
I
think
miss the grandbabies being so little.
And y'all, you know what I love about it is y'all gonna have all of this background history on her. Yeah.
I remember when she was first brought home from the hospital.
Yeah. Y'all got all of that background history on her. Because she been in the screen ever since when she first was from the beginning. From the absolute beginning, y'all have had y'all eyes on her, watching her grow up and be a part of this show.
That sounds so cute.
She's trying to tell you something.
She's got a lot to say.
Oh,
what you talking about, girl? What you talking about?
She's gonna be a talker. She's gonna be a talker.
Might be a singer.
She's gonna be a real good talker.
We ain't gonna be able to shut her up.
Hi, Nancy.
Of course, my mama couldn't shut me up when I was little either. I said my mama couldn't shut me up when I was little either.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
They get mad at me here because I don't talk. I talk when I'm on my lives, but I don't hardly ever talk to my husband or my son.
Where Michelle Schaefer at? She in the audience? Michelle in the audience?
She was here.
She was here earlier.
Get your nose on my popcorn.
What was that?
I don't know.
You get any messages yet, Steph?
Stephanie waiting on that girl.
I'm gonna expect that message home
gonna
tomorrow. She's gonna be bored at home by herself. No man to dilly whacking herself, and she's gonna be one. Oh, I want to go on such and such. Goes on there. I can't log into such and such. Oh, I wonder why. I'm gonna go message her. Oh, I told her I didn't want to be her friend.
Friday night, her and that boyfriend will order him a
there
pizza.
go Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
They didn't order themselves nothing. The last 2 weeks, all I heard from her is, we can't hardly make rent.
Well, ain't your fault.
Look what's in your hand. You smoking the devil stuff, so don't complain to me about nothing of money. You got money to spend on that. You got money to spend for yourself.
If they can't afford to pay their bills and they're together, then they need to get away from each other.
Cause she ain't working.
Well, she
getting a $100 check from the government for something.
Let them do what they want to do best.
Yeah.
You stay yourself out of it.
I am staying myself out of it. She had the nerve to call me one day, Tina. She called me one day on the phone. Her man comes home, and I said, who was that man child in the background coming in here up in my conversation? And she hung up so fast.
She's calling Stephanie for advice about everything still.
She sure is.
Stop it.
That's how I know that she thinks she's pregnant.
Oh.
She breaks.
But she
Stephanie's
don't know
heart.
which man it is because she was with a man previous to this one, trying to help her out of her sister's house.
Yeah, she
Mm.
breaks Stephanie's heart, but then she wants to be making sure, telling Stephanie all her problems, don't she, Steph?
Mm-mm-mm.
I ain't got time for it. That's why I said, rid me of all hate, and boom, she messaged me that.
I'm the kind of person, somebody does me dirty, I don't give them the 3 chances. They get 1 chance.
Yeah.
And if
No,
somebody
I
does
I
me
was only
dirty,
friends with her because I told her, I said, no matter what happens, I'll stay friends with you. Child.
I have kicked so many people.
That's what made her know that she could use you then.
I have kicked so
No,
many people. to the
I
curb.
think what really stopped her from being friends with me because I kept telling her, no, I ain't giving you no money.
Oh yeah,
When
she
you ain't
had,
giving someone no money, then they don't want you. But when you
That's
go and ask
right.
them for something, they can't be found.
when she.
Don't worry.
I'm just
I
like,
don't, I don't give nobody the
Hey,
chance to tell me.
Stephanie. Summertime coming. Spring is when
it
everybody
raining?
go to looking. It's
I think
spring.
it's raining.
Everybody fixing to start looking around. Hey.
nah, you know what I told her, Tina? I said, don't come crying to me when you still at the bottom of the pyramid and I'm up top making a little bit of money. Don't come crying to me.
That's right.
I know that's right, girl.
I flat out told her, I
Yeah.
said, I give everybody something, but I won't give you nothing because you didn't give me nothing in return.
All
Nothing but
right.
heartbreak and sorrow, right?
Nah, I didn't even weep over nothing. I was more stunned about the way she did it.
Yeah.
But you know what? She got
She's a
dirty into
player.
that deal because that man was going from woman to woman before her. So I'm like, if the
That
shoe
girl-
fits, they fit together.
But
You made
that's what
yourself a
kind
pair.
of people like. People like somebody that they can't trust. They love
me.
people that they can't trust. They'll jump through the moon. for
Nah,
somebody.
Karma's getting ready to get her because she already complained about her man's and she thinks her man's got a sneaky link. So I'm just like, okay, now.
They'll
Start me a
jump through
Netflix show.
They'll jump through over the mountain and through the river for somebody that they can't trust and that treat them like dust.
I already know why
Yep.
she with this man. She with this man because he's 21 and can buy her alcohol.
And is that
That's
any
sad.
reason to be with somebody?
That is so sad.
Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad?
She's just using him then.
Basically,
You
he's the one who goes to work. She stays at home and does nothing.
down. Liquor.
I've always been very cautious in my life.
Liquor.
Very
Go.
too cautious.
No.
Too cautious.
You find you something else to do with
And I
your
never let nobody play me for a fool.
Right. Well, I had a friend
She was
today tell me.
She was good before she moved back up to Michigan. That's the thing.
Liquor.
I was with it.
That's what she be saying. Liquor. I don't know what it means yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. Liquor.
Hold on. Me and Lorna need to keep our mouth shut because me and her are thinking the same thing.
Liquor.
I know Lorna's thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
I'm thinking I need to get my head out the gutter.
Yeah, I'm so
nothing
deep
but-
in the gutter, might as well call me a bowling ball.
I ain't licking nothing but
Liquor. Did you get a shake?
Oh, licky.
My tongue is inside my mouth, not on nothing precisely. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I go window shopping, but that's about it.
Take that to the girl.
I know I never get with these people because they're all famous actors.
Liquor.
I'm glad I'm old.
Oh, I just got a message, but it wasn't from her, from my sister. What's my sister want? Oh.
Liquor. Liquor.
Nani, you sound like you're sleepy.
To me?
Tina, hey
Yeah.
Tina, who you licking?
It's my seizure medicine. I took it. Ooh, I know one thing. It's
Nothing.
here.
You what, Noni? I didn't hear
I
you.
need water. Hey, Colin. I said I need water.
Is
and I
that
got-
McDonald's?
I was just going to ask you. If
Tina
it was
got herself some McDonald's.
I just get the high C. I love that high C. They high C.
Yeah.
Cause it's kind of like it ain't that heavy, you know. It ain't that sweet.
Lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it.
It's good though.
I'm gonna keep myself out of that conversation of the licking, and I'm gonna watch this.
I love this high C thing.
Well, girl.
I have no business being in the licking area right now.
She need change.
Probably. It's at 92% right now. Nancy, you don't
What's
have
the-
to rejoin, honey, if you don't want to. Did you get your refund?
What's that?
Did it show your refund? It said it take 3 days to refund.
What happened to your join button?
Well, I did the join button and I wasn't paying attention to the edit, and they'll start you out at $2.99, $3.99, and $4.99. And then when I went ahead and hit the button, and then you got to wait 24 hours for them to approve it. Well, then it showed that's what my join prices were.
We're trying to see what's in
like,
the
people nowadays can't afford that. So I had to completely uninstall it and go back in and edit it. And I put my prices at 99 cents, $1.99.
Todd, he done gave up on you.
And I just got 3 levels. But because I didn't, But when I did talk to the YouTube chat on the thing, she told me that they do not take 45% of your income for anything. It's 30. So she told me how to go in and check my thing and do the math.
Yeah.
So anyway, it shows that it's just 30%.
That's
I
not
went back
bad.
to my AdSense and looked at it. Because I
Good night,
thought it's 45%.
Good night
That's
to whoever's going.
ridiculous.
Ariel Williams is going to bed.
Good night, Ariel. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Yeah, it's 30% for your join buttons, 45% for your super chats.
Well, she told me it was 40. She told me it was the chat showed me the email I got back. It showed me it was just 30% for 30% for monetization.
Membership.
No, monetization and 30% for join 2. She said that in the you get a personal chat, you get the YouTube personal chat comes down your YouTube studios once you're monetized. So I went in there and I said, I need to ask you ask about the join thing. I need to change my prices, lower my prices. She's the person I was chatting. She said, you got to go in there and completely delete it, and then go back in and redo it. Because we just throw out the popular price. So then I said, well, can you send me something? And I asked her, I said, is it 45% out of our monetization? Is it 45%? And she goes, hang on just a minute and I'll send you something. So she sent me the thing in the chat. And I said, okay, I'm not quite understanding this. She goes, well, hang on a minute and I'll send you an email and I'll send you something to your AdSense and it'll go in there and show you. So she said, it's 30%. We take 30% of your whole income. So I'm like, you don't take 45%? And she said, no. And I said, well, I did the math, and it shows it's only 30%. And she said, that's a misconception. She said, if somebody is getting 45% of their income taken, it's because they're in a higher price thing.
Yeah.
And it's got these levels. So in my level, they're taking 30%. Some people do get 45%, and some people even get as high as 65% taken. But in my category, because my channel's small, there's only 1,200 subscribers, I'm in the 30%, where they're taken. So it's actually different levels. But I know that it was 45% when I had the first channel. Because I had 4,000 subscribers, so I don't know if that had something to do with it or not.
It depends on how many members you have, to how much you pay. Percentage-wise,
Right.
and how much you're charging.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, how your
right here. Right here,
Uh,
Maya. This is what she wants.
Because
This is
I
one-
know a US
you,
channel
Michelle.
that they start from $5.99
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
up to about $50 a month,
Yep.
and you hardly get nothing
This
I
the
know.
whole
for it.
bag.
And I'm like, why so high if you're not
Bag
getting
is
anything
heavy.
in return?
And I was
Oh.
watching this. I watched this channel, and he has 365
This bag
subscribers. And he showed what they take 65% of what he makes. For 300 something subscribe 300,000, they take $65%.
Mm.
That's crazy. But he showed that. He showed his thing, and I was like, oh my God. So you look at these people that's got 1 million subscribers. Are they making anything for people? I mean, they are, but geez.
Well,
taking a lot from them.
they must be making something, because she's
Yeah.
doing pretty well.
They show that they have a thing on there. You can see what the person makes.
Mm.
Like if you look up what does Bag O Day make a month, but I think that's I think that's either an under exaggeration or an over exaggeration. I can imagine she makes $5,000 a month. It says she makes $5,000 a month.
They say she makes 24,000 a year.
Is it saying that?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't much, is it?
Not
what's
for all
that?
that yarn she buys. She has to make more than that.
Yeah, because there's people, but those people could be being fake. But like that thing said to me, and when I go to my AdSense, it
A lot
varies.
of they donate
Varies with
to
the
her.
higher you get, the more subscribers you get, the more views you get, the more they take.
Yeah.
Like with me, look how small my channel is, 1,200, and a
Yeah.
monetized, and they're taking 30%. Just think if I was, but when I was 4,000 subscribers, they were taking 45%.
This
Yeah.
is why I'm not planning on getting monetized.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's crazy.
I don't want to hassle.
I don't think it's worth it.
Oh,
I
that's
don't think
right,
it's worth it.
I'm
I think
fine if I get just $100, $101 a month, and that's now what my
The
first
point is,
check-
you've actually got to make that as well
yeah.
to get it.
Right now, I've got $76 in my monetization right now, and then in my AdSense, I got 84. Now the 26 between the 21st, and that's after they took out between the 21st and the 26th is when I'll get my first check with this new channel. I got 84 in there AdSense. That's from the last time when I quit my channel in September, and that's after they took everything out. Then they took this out, so I'll get that'd be my first check. I'll get a pretty good little amount. But as long as I'm getting $100, you got to have $101 to cash out.
Yeah.
I mean, I would settle for $101 every month, but that every month I won't get $101.
Yeah.
People don't watch your. I'll tell you one thing. When I watch somebody's channel, I watch every single ad they got, even if they're 45 minutes long.
I mean, because I got like me. This what I like. Okay, if
I even left the big
on
channel.
your channel, Nani May. I got this, and I'm on the computer. Okay,
Right.
so if I'm on the computer and it just come on, your show just come on. Well, on here the ads will come on. I let the ads run here on this. And
Yeah.
come on up.
You know what I do? You know what I do when I'm watching somebody's live?
Mhm.
I continue about every 3 minutes. I push the rewind button, and it'll, if they're monetized, and an ad will pop up. If you
You
keep
know, you
pushing
can
the rewind,
actually add.
it'll help them.
You can put ads in your lives, don't you?
Yeah, I have all the ad buttons except for even though it does skip them.
I don't know how to do that. Now you can add ads to your lives.
Yeah, you can add.
That might be why you ain't getting more money, Tina. You gotta go in after every live you do and reset your buttons, your monetization buttons.
Nanny May's been live. Tina, Nanny May's been live for nearly 2 hours. Right? She can have up to about 3 to 4 ads in that.
I do.
Yeah.
I get it all set
Like
up.
one of you,
While
if
she's
one of you guys
live,
want to rewind,
every
one of you guys
so
wanna-
often an ad will come up.
Yeah.
And it will carry on with her life.
Yeah.
We-
Like if you
I-
push the
we do
refresh
for the,
button,
we do it in the
Mhm.
UK quite a bit for one of my channels. I follow.
yeah, if you push the refresh button right now, an ad will probably play and it'll
Yeah.
bring you right back to the
Right.
But
Yeah.
every time you upload a video, every time you do a live after your video, go to your channel and go to you
I
go to
do.
the
No.
button down below your channel and make sure you've got your monetization set and make sure you mark everything. Don't mark keep skippable ads unmarked, and they
Mhm.
can't skip their ads. And the ads
And
won't skip.
don't leave them too long because that's how people will skip
You
them.
can get they're like two. I think they're the longest there is like 1 minute. You it won't skip, like you'll just have like a minute, but that minute helps.
Mhm.
You'd be surprised. But I always go in after,
At this
I
point.
set them in the
I
beginning. when I
mean,
was monetized.
but I figure like this. I look at like this. People that you really like and really enjoy hanging out with, you want them to keep doing it, so you want to help them.
Yeah.
You know, I guess that's just me because that's how I feel. I want to help people that I enjoy their channel.
Right, me too.
You know,
But I'll settle for $100 every month. But
Yeah.
make sure with every video you make and every live you have that you go when it's over, you go in and you make sure everything is set, because half the time, now that's what I'm doing when I start a StreamYard, is I go back to my channel on the YouTube side and I make sure everything is set, because it won't be set. You've got to make sure it's set yourself. Like say for
I
instance,
said it, but they, you know, I look at it like this. They only gonna do what they want to do because
Yeah.
I said it, and then
and I watched a video about the YouTube padding their pockets. They pad their pockets with us. But
Yeah, they
it's up
do.
to you to decide if you want to, work for them.
Yeah, they
But I
want.
just do it because I'm an old lady. If I was young,
I
if I
wouldn't
was
be
10
bothered.
years younger, I wouldn't do this.
I wouldn't
Because
be
I still-
I
bothered.
wouldn't be on YouTube.
If I wasn't an old lady sitting at home all the time, I wouldn't even be doing this. But because I am an old lady and I'm sitting home all the time and ain't got nothing else to do, this is the way I visit with
This
my
is
people.
it. This is it.
I
But
agree.
I pray to God that they
You
make
can't do
something
it for the
better
money. You can't
for
be in it
people
for the money.
older once my grandkids and my great grandkids get to be where I'm at. I want them to have something better to turn to than
Definitely.
that.
Yeah.
Because this is ridiculous.
YouTube is I do YouTube for the friendship and to have something to do and somebody to talk to. 'Cause
Right.
I'm
That's
homebound. I'm homebound, and I don't. The people I know in real life, they're all a bunch of weirdos.
Stop, Nani Ray. Let's not do it. Let's
ain't not
not
weirdos.
do it. Nani Ray.
Not weirdos.
Not.
I've already talked to them. They've already said everything I know. I know everything about them. I like to come to YouTube so I can meet new people.
Nani
and
Ray, you
learn
so
new
mean
things.
to your friend. You so mean to your friends.
Be safe,
mean.
Steph. If it's raining that
I
bad,
pray
be
that my
safe.
friend is all right. By the
Yeah,
grace
she's
of
got
God, I
weather.
pray she feels
Good Lord, look how
better
white
soon.
her hair is.
Brenda. Because we
What?
usually, right now, we will be on Brenda's show.
Brenda,
Yeah.
she's
That.
well, she'd be
No,
done by now.
Brenda would
On
be.
her show. And I just pray.
Brenda would be over by now.
Yeah,
Huh?
she'd be over.
Brenda
be
would,
over
be,
by now.
would have been on and over by now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
She's
but
just-
still, we would have all been there. And I just want her to be all right. You know?
she
Wasn't
is. It's
she-
just that she's
Wasn't
sad.
Brenda live tonight?
No, her brother-in-law passed away last week,
Oh,
and
bless.
her sister's father-in-law also passed away.
She's having a hard time, isn't she?
Yeah, and then a year ago, January, she lost her son.
Mhm.
I don't know.
And,
I know that feeling.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
go,
she's
my
had
baby.
a horrible time.
She's something else.
She had 2 heart attacks, and she's been on YouTube. She's just
Yeah,
Takes one to know one. Weirdo
that's why
husband.
I'm afraid she's all right because she
That's
looks
what I was
really.
laughing at. I wasn't
Huh?
laughing at what you were saying, Nanny Mo, but yeah,
I was laughing at
what Becky was saying.
Becky. What Becky said. Takes one to know one. You weirdo hussy.
Yeah, Paul Brenda's been through really the thick of it the last couple of years, hasn't he?
You know what? I have lost. I mean, I'm 60. Well, I'll be 60, but almost. There's over 40 people that I went to school with that are dead, that have died.
I know.
Girl, I ain't thinking about. Oh no, you ain't taking me down that rabbit hole.
People
tonight.
just dropping like
Because
flies. And
I'm not going down there.
And I'm not talking about just the COVID. I'm talking about people just dying. So I'm thinking,
I
God
know.
dang, I am an old lady.
Let's not trip on it because yeah,
I ain't
we
tripping
done
on it. I'm
outlived
just
a lot
saying.
of them. But oh well.
If I knew
Well,
where they
nothing we
buried,
can
I'd
do
be over
about
there
it.
talking to them. But I
I
don't know
was,
where they
you
all
know
went.
what I was thinking about, Nani Mae, since you taking us down this old rotten rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole.
One of the guys that I first like, two of the guys that I first liked it or had any kind of
Be right back.
yeah, they left at a young age. At a young age. They
What are
gone.
you saying, Tina? What are you
They,
saying, Tina?
they died at a young age.
Well,
I mean, they was like they didn't even make it to 30 years old.
how
I
come?
know a lot
They
of
have
people
cancer?
don't.
No,
They didn't even make it that far.
my brother was just 26.
Mm-hmm.
He and his wife didn't even have no kids yet. On my head.
It's sad that so many people die at such a young age.
One of my best friends, oh my God, she was the first one in our class to go. I graduated in 1981.
Mm-hmm.
She had had a stress test at the hospital, and she was having chest pains after the stress test and went home and died. And she was in the bed. She was a runner. But you know, a lot of people that are athletic like that, they work their heart to death. You can be too healthy.
Well, they
Well,
say that
that's
your
what
heart.
I'm telling you, Nani Mae. That's what I didn't like about the fact that I had that heart attack. I'm like, how the heck I have a heart attack and I go exercise every day? Every day.
Well,
My
you
first
I
realize.
had a heart attack, boy. I was mad.
Now we gotta control. Let me get this out here. This is a virus bot.
Well, you know yourself. Your heart's only going to beat so many times in a lifetime.
Yeah, and mine was from a tragedies. Why I had the first one from
Mhm.
fear, and the second one was when I had meningitis.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had any trouble with my heart, thank God.
And my kicked the blood. I got mitral valve prolapse after I had meningitis, but my heart stopped.
Uh-huh.
And I remember, because I was 30. How old was I in 1996? Colin was not even 2 years old. I had gotten sick in October. I got a sinus infection. Would not go away. And Thanksgiving Day is when I collapsed. I'd been sick with like a sinus infection and fever for 2 months.
Uh-huh.
And I collapsed and I was paralyzed on one side. They took me into the hospital. They told my husband if he would have got me there an hour later, I wouldn't have lived. And I had bacterial meningitis. It was awful.
Oh,
I was in the hospital 19 days.
Lord have mercy.
Yep. Lost my hair. I've lost my hair 3 or 4 times from have to have chemo because with lupus and that, it's just like cancer.
Yeah.
That's why I don't care about my hair. That's why I'll dye my hair weird colors and not even care because I've been bald so many times my hair's fell out. It'll probably fall out again if I don't shave it off. But it's just, I don't know. And every doctor I went to, I can't believe you're still alive. I'm like, well, shut up and quit speaking it on me.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shut up and quit going down that stinking hole.
right. Let me have some fun. I never had no fun because I've been married. I haven't been married to the same man since I was 17, but I've been married since I was 17 altogether.
Girl,
I ain't even never tasted
look,
vodka or
if I was
tequila.
married right now, Nani Mae,
I don't like it.
you do not fit in the same category with that one.
No, I don't like it. I've been married my whole entire life. I like
I
my
have
husband.
too.
I like my husband, but
Yeah.
we ain't to that point. That we don't like each other that way. You know what I mean? Ugh.
Yeah.
And that's okay because there's lots of
You
marriages.
too, Brenda. Is you in that
Huh?
stinking hole with her with that?
Love
now,
goes far beyond
I
that.
have been married. I've been married since I was 18.
Okay.
I've been married
And,
47
and you
years.
is you sick of your husband? Don't want to be bothered with him? Don't touch me. You in that category? Don't touch me.
No,
Oh, you still have romance at your age, girl? You're doing good.
no. Well, we
No,
have romance. We have,
hug every
we
once in a
love
while.
each other. We hug every once in a while.
That's how we are. But when you've had one for so long, that ain't what love is anymore. It's not throwing your clothes off, and that's
No,
lust. That's lust.
right.
Love is when you can live with somebody and joke around. Because mostly, my husband, he's got a mean streak when he does have a mean streak because he's bipolar. But we don't got to touch each other every day. I haven't kissed him in probably 15 years. He's pecked me on the cheek, but it
Well,
goes
we
far
don't
beyond.
we don't kiss because you spread germs, and he still works out in the public,
That
so
sounds
he
like
don't
me.
want to make me sick.
Yes.
He
Well,
what? Do what in the what public?
He works with a school,
I just,
Lexington. He works in a school district. He's a
that's
he's a
what I'm
mechanic,
learning.
and he can't. And he's around kids and all, and he don't want to bring home stuff to me.
Oh.
Well, we don't
He'll
get
kiss me
romantic
on the
because
cheek. He'll kiss me on the cheek, and he might hug me, but we don't. We don't
yeah,
have any romance.
you don't lollygag and romance and slop and
No,
kiss and all that. No, me neither.
no.
That's
What can get up can't get out.
that sounds like me, girl. But you don't need that after you've been married to somebody that long as we have.
Well, I
It's
mean, you can't have kids. What's the use? It's just a mess.
exactly, Brenda. You are my best friend. Thank you, Jesus, for bringing her into my life. Somebody that thinks the way I think. Why use something that don't work anymore?
That's right.
Amen, sister. It
Well,
ain't.
when they go on blood pressure medicine, on diabetes, medicine for diabetes and stuff,
I
it's
already know. Don't
that's
do
it.
it. Don't do them.
That's what
Don't do that.
I
Don't
always
do
say.
them like that.
Diabetes is the worst
I
thing to
know
have
that
for
for
my
a fact.
husband.
You're right.
Worst thing to have for my husband, but the
Don't
best
cut
thing
them
to have for
down.
me.
Don't cut
Right.
them down like that.
Well, we've been married so long. We're used to them. We love them,
Well,
don't we?
I mean, I love my husband with all my heart,
Yes.
but I mean, sex is not why I love him.
Right. That's not important.
I love
After
him for the little things he does for me, and when he says, you know,
thank you. Yes.
like I'll tell him, I says, I don't feel like going out today. Can you stop by the drugstore on your way home? Because, it's drive through. And can you pick up my medicine? He said, sure. And he'll stop by and pick up my medicine and we'll say a
Mine
word
ain't that
about it.
nice. Mine ain't that nice. He'll argue with me. Now, mine did get my husband. My husband did get my medicine today for me.
Well, now,
But
my husband doesn't argue about stuff like that. He does not mind doing it because he knows if I'm out and he says, my medicine's ready, will you pick it up? I'll pick it up. It's tit for tat with us.
exactly. Now, my husband, he'll argue with me, but I tell him, you quit arguing with me because we're too old to make up. He said, oh yeah, I forgot. We're
That's
too
cute.
old.
Girl, I wouldn't care how old it get, but I do something.
You know what a romantic evening is for me and my husband? He sits over there and on the couch and we watch a movie and he'll ask me, you want a bag of popcorn? No, I'll take a graham crackers or something. He'll get up and he'll get me some graham crackers. He'll sit back down. He'll come on. He'll hand me the graham crackers. You want a water, Mom? Yeah, I'll take a water. He'll pat me on top of the head, and then I'll swat him on the butt, and that's as sexy as it gets around here.
Right.
And then he goes, and then he goes over there and sits on the couch, and then we'll be watching a movie or something, you know, and there'll be some sexy gal, and I'll say, Dad, look at her, look at her. She's got a bikini on. Look at her. Get a look at her. Hurry up. But I've always pointed out the
Hello.
good looking women. Hi, Kenneth. And that's
Hey,
about,
Jenna.
I've always pointed the good looking women out to my husband, though, so he leave me alone. But that's
I know
about
what
as
you mean.
How sexy does it get at your house, son? Kenneth's like,
Real hot, real sexy. He just got his girl, so it's
How? I thought y'all were talking about another subject. I didn't know. Oh, I don't know. I went live and
Oh
You know when they talking about it, they ain't getting none.
right.
oh,
That's exactly right.
oh my gosh.
That's exactly right. And I ain't getting
That's
no.
like the
my
teenagers.
God.
That's like the teenagers. As long as they talk about it, they, you know it's okay.
Yeah, Tina, the one that used to be on
Be a
Grandpa's
nun.
show, Angry Tina, she was going to tell me I was like ugly. She couldn't say it. She said Kenny's, you know,
Who said what?
you remember Grandpa, Angry Grandpa?
He died.
Yeah, Tina D, the one on that show.
On the show? I never
Yeah.
really watched the show. I just knew of the show. My son
Yeah,
just
she
told me.
said I was. She was getting ready to say I was ugly, but she couldn't say it. She would fight with me and Deborah, and she said Kenny's. You know, she couldn't say. You know, nothing
Just
mean.
now on
But
your live? Just now on your live, you was having drama?
I did, and I hung up. I kind of got off of it.
Who was doing this to you?
What happened is that someone was talking about Lady Cena was trying to, make a statement, stand up for her. I thought it's okay to stand up for people.
Oh, you can't do that on YouTube. You can't stand up for nobody.
I
Colin,
know.
I like your candle. Let the dogs out and bring me some water.
You
What
can't
happened to Laura?
Why?
Oh,
I don't
Laura,
know.
I don't know where she went. Colin,
Wait a minute. No.
Colin, running around these drawers again.
Look. Why you can't stand up for
Bring me
nobody?
some water, Colin.
Why you can't stand up for nobody?
No,
You can, but you
I
can.
mean, I
but
stand up people. I was trying to help her out, and they were making fun of her, and I don't like people going around and talking about people without giving them at least, give the right to at least stand up for themselves.
Who was it was making fun of somebody?
It was a Kentucky girl.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I just don't like people, putting somebody down.
If I go to a channel and people are talking about other YouTubers, I leave because that is uncool and that is ignorant.
I know.
Well,
I'm not going to stand up for nobody else. I just thought I was going to do right.
Yeah,
I care about people.
me too. But some people just get on each other's channels and just talk bad about other YouTubers. Then the fight starts, and I'm like, does it people love being miserable? What is it they say? Misery loves company.
Yeah.
I don't hang around with people that are like that. I don't hang around with, like the Bible says, don't hang around with people negative. Well, the way the Bible says it, but I don't hang around nobody like that.
I don't like negative people.
If they're train wrecks, I stay away. I'll pray for them, but I ain't hanging out with no train wrecks.
Yeah.
Take this. Now, are you
I'm getting sleepy. It's 11. It's 11:30.
I gotta hide this because he's running around in his underdrawers and his hunky monkey's hanging out. You're a hunky monkey.
Yeah. Well, y'all, this is how this one is turning out. I'm gonna let y'all see how I'm doing this one.
Oh, your perks have been approved. Okay. Well, my channel, my things, get out of here before I slap the pea water in. Okay, I'm gonna go to my channels real quick because my channel's been approved. I'll be right back. I mean, I'll still be here, but
Okay, so look it. This
I got
how
to
I'm
go over here
doing
and turn my
when
monetization off. Yeah,
That's pretty.
I'm doing, and I gotta put another row of
I
black.
like that, Tina.
I gotta
Why
put
don't you
black
break
up under
something?
there because I ain't got to the black part again yet. But yeah,
I'm gonna beat me.
So,
Oh, can you
see
guys
how-
see you?
Is
Well, they
that
can
gonna be a
probably see
little
your
funky
butt.
look?
yeah, yeah,
That is
yeah,
so pretty.
yeah. And I'm gonna
That is
put
so
buttons
exciting.
on it. I'm gonna put buttons on it.
That'd be pretty.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put
Do you
buttons on
crochet
it.
your handles too?
Hang
Yeah,
on, I'm gonna turn my join button
yeah,
on real quick.
yeah. I'm gonna
Shut
crochet
up.
the handles too.
Come
Oh,
on, sit in your
okay.
room.
Yeah,
And also turn that heat down.
yeah.
You make me pee my pants.
I'm gonna do the handles
Alex.
too. I always do all of it.
Tina, hang on to that. I got to turn this on real quick. I'm just over here
Okay,
turning this on.
okay.
Colin,
I know my daughter. My daughter makes pocketbooks, and she makes them pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I could too if I wanted to.
But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the pocketbooks, the earrings. I think that's what I'm gonna give the purse and the earrings for Mother's Day.
That'd be beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
my cheap join is on. Oh, how
It
funny!
is.
Yeah,
Yep,
it takes
Tina.
them less than 24 hours.
I was going to tell you, Mom and Brenda, I went out today and I had to get Deborah cigarettes, and the wind was like blowing like hurricane like status blowing. I hate March's, the weather in March. I don't like it.
Where do
But
you
I
live?
was
Kenneth, where do you live?
huh?
Where do you live?
At Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
And they call Illinois the Windy City. Why not Lexington?
Oh, get out of here! I've got this on. I don't need to see your naked ass.
And they were, Tina, Amanda, and Tina. I went to, I went from the stores about, let's say about a mile and a half or almost two to get the Mexican restaurant. And I had to chase Deborah's cigarettes rollers down the street.
Yeah.
Then I thought I lost my cigarettes. So a woman stopped over and gave me help. Gave me a bag in this guy this white guy and this black guy, they walked past me. But the black guy asked me, he said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah." And I was like getting ready to start to, freak out.
Yeah.
And then I made it to the Mexican restaurant, and she told me to go ahead and get a chimichanga and rice. So I got that and salsa, and I made it back home. I'm not going to go through that no more.
I know what you
You
mean.
better have done this right, or I'm going to be mad.
I know. I
Let
was
me
out.
see.
I was out today, and I had to go a couple of places and had to go to bank and all. And
Oh, sorry, Lorna.
that wind was
I was over
something
there
else.
checking my monetization thing. They better have done this right this time, or I'm going to smack them. I got to go backwards.
And when I was walking past, when I got up to, I was just going to say, when I get up to the Mexican restaurant, I kept hearing like a plastic bag moving and making an awful noise. I looked up and it was stuck on a line.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Will you
It
put
was
that
stuck
light
up
up for
there,
me?
where the electricity line was. I was like, oh gosh.
Okay, let's see if this works this time. Oh, yes, it's very
Love
cheap.
you, baby doll.
My pink level is 99 cents. My
Oh,
purple
look at
level
my
is
table,
$1.99.
Bubba,
And my
look at
green
my
level
table in the
is
kitchen and where I sit and get that candy bar for me.
Okay, I got it reset.
It should be on the table there beside my chair.
Is Nancy Gomez still in here? I want to see what
Thank
she's
you, baby.
saying it's charging.
What you need? You need anything?
Nancy, are you still here?
You have to hand me my little pocketbook and let me see.
Well, I guess I ain't got no hope of getting married then.
Oh, you never give up hope. You get.
The way y'all talk about it, It would be a waste of my time and energy.
Nani, mate, you joined Buttonworks. I'm a member,
I'm
darling.
on live.
Oh, you didn't have to,
live
Lorna.
with some
Thank you,
friends.
sweetheart. Now, how
It's
much
a
is that?
waste of,
You
it's
can
a
come
waste
over.
of my time, my
I'm
I'm not
energy,
going to show you, baby.
my
Now, is that
thoughts,
going to cost
and
you more than
everything.
it costs America's? Is UK's money more than or
No,
less?
it cost me $2.99.
$2.99 to be. You didn't go the high level, did you?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
didn't go. No, you don't go to the. You don't have to do the highest level. Just
Oh,
do the
shut
99.
up.
None of your
I
business.
do what I want to do. Shut up.
Okay. Bless your heart. Oh, shut up. She
I
tells
know
me
that's
right.
right.
Well, God love you, sweetheart. Thank you so
I
much.
don't
You
have
did not
anything
have to.
lower
You're
than a
welcome,
10,
sweet.
baby. I'm sorry.
You are so sweet.
I love you too. You know that.
You're welcome.
I'm
Talk
going to
about
bed.
me sounding posh. That was very
All right, cut
posh.
the lights out, Mom.
I'm gonna
Shut
go
up.
Love
down
you,
in
night
the
night.
stream. I'm gonna go down there in the what you call it?
Why are you so
I
funny?
guess it's a
Thank you,
stream.
sweetheart.
But
Well,
I
don't
was gonna
nobody-
just say I love you. I love you all,
Don't
and I'll
let
be
nobody.
right down there.
Don't,
All right.
okay,
All
don't
right.
let nobody get you down.
All right,
and,
Kenneth.
All right.
I'll probably try to do a show tomorrow, Kenneth.
Okay, I'll be
Whatever
what time?
comes up. Yeah, I don't know exactly what time because
All right.
I'm
I'll be there. So.
all
Well,
right.
Lorna?
You take care.
Okay.
Lorna, you get a shout out on my community tab right now. That's I'm shouting out. I got to go in there and do all my perks, so I'll be doing a shout out for you.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna make me a perks. I'm gonna make me a perks video, and then I'll be doing member drawings once a month with members. You do a
Don't
drawing.
you dare add me to any of them.
Well, I'll just if you win, I'll just send you a Amazon card
No.
through your email.
I don't join to enter giveaways. I don't join to do that. I just join because I like my friends. Haven't met.
Love you, Granny.
I get it. I don't blame you. When
Lorna's
you
a
do
good
something,
girl.
you do it
I
because
don't enter any giveaways on YouTube whatsoever.
I don't
Oh,
usually do it either because I don't ever see them. But you do get a shout out.
UK, US, or anything. I don't enter any giveaways.
Oh, okay.
My
get it.
my attitude, I come to your channel to support it.
Yeah.
What if somebody wants to send you Happy Mail?
No one knows my. Yes, they do. Only one person knows my address, and that's Foggy when in Knitting. And I know Foggy won't give it out.
No, Froggy wouldn't give it out. We wouldn't have to worry about.
I know Foggy won't give it out.
Any secret is safe with Jennifer. That's for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I used to hang out at her house.
I like Jennifer.
She's the most caring, kind woman I know.
Me and her had a person treat us both very badly.
Huh?
Yeah, well, we don't talk about those ones, do we?
I won't mention no names, but they did.
I got dragged into that one.
Oh God, that was terrible.
Hell yeah.
Money May, when you gonna give in?
Give in for
I
what?
thought you would have been and gave in by now.
For what?
With the hair business.
Oh, I'm not. I want to go get it cut. I may, if I get it cut Thursday. Well, whenever I get it cut, I cannot handle my hair at my age down to my neck. I like Brenda's length. That's the length I want right there.
I keep saying I'm going to get mine
And I
cut,
like my
but
hair.
It's long. Hers is long as mine.
If I don't get this stuff cut soon, it is so freaking thick. It is like
Brenda's hair is long as my hair.
I don't like long hair.
Nanny mate, if you've noticed, if you have your hair cut,
you got it on Brenda.
You'll fit.
You got your you got it on mute.
It makes it thicker. But let me show you.
You know you got it on mute.
I wore my hair down to my waist until I had meningitis, till I got meningitis, and then it fell out. But you want to see a dorky 16-year-old?
I've got to cut my hair because it's really, really thick.
Okay. See, my hair is not really that long.
Look at this dorky 16-year-old.
Wow, that is beautiful.
That was me in a talent contest, one of the many that I was in. My mother
That's
was a
great.
singing
Wow.
mother. She had me singing and prancing, but the hair was down to my waist. But I keep that in my scrapbook. But my hair was long like that until I had meningitis, and then when
Yes,
I
Oh,
please, Brenda.
wow.
because I had to do chemo.
Mm-hmm.
Was that just not normal chocolate, Brenda?
This is Hershey's chocolate.
Oh,
Hershey's chocolate
Hershey's
bar.
chocolate. If I want to poop for days, that's all I got to do is eat one of them.
Mhm.
She's got cookies and cream. Oh
And you
no,
got cookies and cream. I just got.
Now,
all the
Lorna, do
plain
you
ones.
do tea time at 5? What time is it
Who?
where you're at? Are you doing tea time?
Who, me?
No, I'm at 4:45 in the morning.
Oh, that's right. Now, the English, their tea time, I used to think your tea time was 2 p.m., but it's not. It's like before supper.
3 o'clock is about afternoon tea.
Now, do you do afternoon tea? Does everybody do afternoon tea?
I'm not posh.
Oh, I
No.
thought,
It varies because when I was growing up, 4 o'clock used to be our tea time.
Mhm.
We come home from school, have tea at 4 o'clock when mum and dad got home. Then dad would go to bed for a few hours before he would do the night shift.
yeah.
And we would have like some toast or some cereal about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening. And that would class as our supper. And we'd go to bed. But because people are working later and later now, these days, tea time can be up to 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay.
Now, when you guys do tea
Supper,
time,
it depends on the working person in the UK now.
now I have a
Because-
couple of friends. I have a couple of friends that are from Italy.
I
And what
love
they
it.
do
I
and
would
what they
love
do
to come there,
is
but I'm
they at 2
afraid to
o'clock.
come anywhere now that they got war going. I don't want to
Like in
travel.
Italy, at 2 o'clock, everybody goes home at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, like most people do, and they have like a lunch, and then they take a nap. This guy was telling me, and then they go back to work. Now, I always thought, and this is probably an American thing, but I always think that every person from the UK has tea time, and then everybody has a meat pie for supper.
We have breakfast, 11s, and that's just for like builders basically, bus drivers and taxi drivers and all that. We have lunch, which is about between 12 and 2. Then we have tea time, which is between 4 and 6. Then you got your supper. But as I said, it changed so many times because of people working.
Tell me. Oh, Brenda, where'd you go? Tell me a recipe, like something you guys like. Do you guys have like a common supper, like something that a very common supper, like what everybody
on a Sunday when we were growing up, we would have the family around, like nan, granddad, uncles, aunties, and all that, and we would sit down to a lovely roast dinner.
Oh, okay.
But
That's what
that
I
went
wanna
out
know.
years ago.
Now, what would you do? Would you roast duck, or would you eat beef, or what would you eat? Like what would the milk?
You would eat your meat and your veg and your potato.
Like what kind of a vegetable?
Well, you can have like your carrots, your beans, your peas.
Uh-huh.
All the veg you can get in the US, we can get in the UK. So any veg you like to eat, we would have.
Now, when you go eat fish and chips, when you eat fish and chips, now that's what I want to do. I want to come to the UK and eat. Okay. Like
I can hear echo really badly.
It's what?
I can hear an echo really badly.
Hello. Is it me? I don't think it's me, is it?
No, it's gone suddenly.
Sometimes the channel will give a burr sound, and sometimes you get an echo.
Now, fish and chips, we got to get
fish and chips is a normal piece of fish. Be right back.
Is it
Let
fried
me
and
show
battered fish?
Let me show you.
Yeah, because that's what I want to know.
Let
Because
me
my
show you.
dad was in the UK and he said that the fish and chips was amazing when he was young, and they'd wrap it up in a newspaper.
Mm.
Because I love vinegar on my fish. And they have those vinegar, and they put like malt vinegar on their fish. That's amazing.
That's what my husband likes on his. We go to Captain D's.
Like Long John Silver's or Captain D's, they have that malt vinegar. That's actually an English thing, like where Lauren is from. I love it.
We buy a bottle from them. We give them to make us a bottle of that stuff, and we bring it
Yeah,
home.
that's good. Yeah, I had some too. I don't have any now, but even when my husband catches catfish from the river, I like to put sprinkle malt vinegar on it.
Yeah, I love catfish.
Oh, me too. Oh my God. I make my husband go fishing in the summer. If he says he's going to work around the house, I say, no, you go fish and get me some catfish.
That's right.
Look, this ain't a piece of fish, but it looks similar to what
Lemon juice
you can get as a piece of fish. From a chippy, a piece of fish will look a bit like that. It's got fish, but it will have batter around the end, on the outside.
Like
and
batter.
they will put that in the deep fat fryer, and you will have that with chips. Here in the UK, our chips are completely different to your chips.
Your chips are like French fries, right? Like
No.
our French fries?
If you get a potato, right, you cut the potato into circles. Then you cut it again into fours.
Yeah.
That's how our chips are. They're straight and thick.
And do like okay.
And you put them in the deep fat fryer.
There's like homemade fries.
Yes.
Yeah. And they actually make things that look like a newspaper that fit them in, right? Because
Used to. They don't anymore because they said the ink leaches into the fish.
Well, I know, but I was watching a show where they were. It was show
they used to wrap it in newspapers.
Okay, well, this guy had a cup. This guy had like a triangle cup, though.
Yeah, they used to do that until Health and Safety said can't do that. The ink is running on your fish and chips.
Okay,
that's right, and it was really.
Yeah,
so we have them in cardboard boxes now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because my dad told me back in World War II that they were in England for something. I don't know. It wasn't the Blitz. I know that, but they were there for some reason. It was World War II. He was in Saipan, but they went to the UK for something, and he said that they just could not get enough of fish and chips. They just kept going back, and back.
Fridays is fish and chip night.
What night is
here too?
Fridays is fish night here too.
This is a faggot.
Yeah.
A what?
A faggot.
What is
what kind of fish is it? Is it
that's not a fish?
I know, but the fish and chips, what kind of fish is
it? Can be haddock, cod, plaice. It can be any fish like that. Let me put this back in the freezer. Be right back.
Yeah, it can be whiting or halibut or cod, any thick white fish.
Hi, Brett. I love catfish, though. Oh my God, my
husband
goes to catfish, and he cuts and we fry them. Oh my God.
My daddy used to make the best catfish nuggets. Oh my God, he'd take that catfish and he would fillet it. What he'd do, he would hang it up by its gills, and he would slice a piece right under it, right above his tail, and he'd let it bleed until all the blood run out of it. And then it did not have a muddy taste.
Yeah,
it was the best.
If you get that mud vein out, my husband he fillets every fish he catches except for the oh God, what is it?
Buffalo.
The one that swims upstream. The
salmon
starts with an S. The salmon? No, not the
salmon.
Salmon.
No, maybe it is the salmon. Yeah, but they cook it on the grill. They
Yep.
pick the eyeballs out, but I won't eat that because it's
Yeah.
got the head on. That's how
That's
they cook
salmon.
it. Him and my son love that, but no, not me.
Mm.
But I love my favorite fish is catfish. Oh my god.
I like crappie too.
Yeah, crappie's good.
I like crappie.
So many people
And
call it
bass.
crappie. I call it
Bass is
crappie. Some
pretty
people
good.
say crappie.
Well, it's crappie. We say crappie here. Y'all say crappie there.
Yeah, we say crappie. I got to cover up because Colin's running around these underdrawers. But I love fish, and
Oh,
sometimes
I
I
do
even
too.
I like a McDonald's fish sandwich too.
I do. I like Burger King's fish sandwich. It's real good.
Now I haven't had one of them in a long time, but there's some fast food restaurants. Their fish sandwiches are horrible, hot.
Oh, I know.
But I like to make salmon patties out of that canned salmon. Come in the red can.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Dump that out. Put all the onions and all the good stuff in there, and fry them.
Onions and I put onions and celery.
Yeah,
dice the
that's good.
celery up real fine and onions. Oh my
Mhm.
god, it's so good.
With a make those go good with a pot of ham and beans, fried taters, and cornbread. Or yeah, I love fish with my beans. Now I'm hungry.
I like salmon patties with pinto
Nani
beans.
Mae, and Lana and Brenda, Stephanie and Michelle Schaefer, and all of you guys that's in the audience and everything. I love you guys. But I got
Love you too.
We love you too. Tina looks like a little country girl with them pigtails. Look.
pigtails. I tried it, but I cannot sleep without my hair braided. I can't do it.
Didn't they tell you not to braid your hair no more?
I know, but it's too bad. I got to do it.
You ought to see me in the morning when I wake up because I sleep in a chair and my head's sideways. When I wake up, my hair's like this, all in my face. My husband's like,
Yeah,
"What
I
does that
can't
hair do?"
do
I
it.
said, "Shut up." He said,
Yeah,
"Shut
and I
up."
woke up with it too much. I don't like it. I got it. It comes loose.
When I was young, I always had my hair.
But
I
like
braided it when I went to sleep in a real loose braid. I braided it.
If it
So I always
was
had that
longer,
waviness.
I could braid it in one big ponytail and let it hang in
I
the
cannot
back.
stand when I was in grade school. I always wore my hair in pigtails. I would have braided pigtails or a ponytail. I had headaches all the time because my hair was long. My hair is very fine, but it's very heavy. I
Yeah.
cannot stand to put a ponytail
Mhm.
holder or even a hair barrette in it. It makes my head hurt. It doesn't make it hurt that it's pulling on it. It's just that it's so heavy, and if you pull my hair to one part of the side of my head, it's
Mhm.
like I will throb all the way in my head. So my hair is just always loose and hanging,
Yeah.
and I cannot
They
stand
want it.
layers.
This the best I'm gonna get with it. I
I
gotta
can't do
do
layers.
something.
I
And,
can't
and
do
it's
layers
gonna
with
be
it.
a
I like
loose fry in the morning. It's not gonna be braided in the morning when I wake up. It's gonna be then all came loose. But I don't care. I just
you got
gotta.
you got a rubber little thing on the end of it, or is it just there?
That only do nothing but tear it out.
Yeah.
No, that can't do.
Well, see, here's
I'm just
how I
gonna be
break
happy
my
with
hair
what I
off.
got.
I twist my hair when I'm nervous, so it breaks it off. It breaks.
But that's what I want to do with it. If I had a bobby pin, I would pin it up like this.
Oh, I couldn't
Yeah.
take that. My mom used to curl our hair up when we were kids, and she'd use those. Oh God, you'd have to try to sleep on those curlers. She had that pixie haircut, and then she had them hairs curled up. And I'm like, when I grow up, I ain't never gonna have no curlers in my hair.
Yeah, but I enjoyed you guys. I gotta go, Nani Mae. I'm gonna go to bed so I
Yeah, I
can.
got to get off here too. My
And
husband's
you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow. All of y'all are welcome.
I'll
to
be
come
there.
on.
I'll
Yeah.
say hi and ho and all that. Colin's going to be gone tomorrow, so I have the day to myself. But I got to really pick up some boxes.
Tina, drop your link in the comments so I can get it.
Okay, let me do.
Even though I put stuff up, I ended up dragging stuff out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm going to have to tell Colin on the way home from work or from dinner tomorrow when his grandma to go by Long John Silver's or somewhere and get me some fish.
I know what you mean.
Because
I
now I
want
want
some
fish
too.
with some malt vinegar on it.
Tell him to get you some fish or catch you one. He'd either catch you one or
Well,
buy you one.
it's too cold to catch. It's hello, Solar. I say your name wrong every time. Solaram, honey. I know I say it wrong. I'm sorry. But now that Lorna, and now that I got that fish and chips on my mind, I ain't gonna be happy until I pour that malt vinegar on them French fries and that fish.
Brenda,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a short video in
I might have tea time tomorrow, Lorna.
when you
Oh,
go
what?
in. It'll be something that you can watch.
I got a
Okay.
beautiful tea set. I could make tea and then tell
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
it
I'll
won't be
join. I'll
long.
subscribe to your channel
We're
too,
having
hon.
tea time.
Okay.
You want to
Thank
join me for
you.
tea time tomorrow?
I don't join any's channels
Okay.
now, but I do subscribe to them.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get one of my. I have a big hat, Lorna. I'm gonna get a hat. I'm gonna put a hat on. I'm gonna be posh. I'm gonna put on my.
We
fake
don't
curls.
do that anymore, all right? Well,
A
I don't know
fascinator.
if the snobs do, but yeah.
Hey, I want to get a hat like
Yeah.
Fergie's daughters wore
Okay.
to what's her name? The princess. And
What, you want a hat like that?
no, not like the queen. Except I like her pink outfit. I like her pink hat and her pink
How's a
coat.
blue one?
I'm talking about Fergie's daughter. She wore that
Yeah.
hat that had the big bow to Prince
Yeah.
Philip. Which prince was it? Philip
Yeah.
and the
The
dark hair.
second one
The hat.
the
The
second
fascinator.
one
I want a
has
fascinator.
just
And tea time.
Yes, Tina, that's the one.
what?
And then I will come in with my
Philip
teacup.
is the one that just passed away.
Huh?
Andrew is the one that's just been arrested.
Yeah, he got arrested, didn't he? Because he was with that Jeffrey Ulst, whatever his name was. Ooh, he
Yep.
got it.
Oh,
But I want
Prince
my
Andrew.
pictures
Well, he's
taken out.
not Prince Andrew anymore, but Andrew, yes.
Yeah, he
Prince
got.
Philip was the Queen's husband who passed away last year.
Yeah,
right.
and
Tina, you see how short my hair is?
yeah, that's
Mhm.
my length. That's my length. That's
Yeah.
my length. That's how I want it.
I
That's
don't
how
want my hair that short. I want my hair is too short now.
I haven't had my hair that short since
Tina,
November.
your hair's longer than mine, sweetheart.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
I
want
wore
my
mine
hair.
for.
I want
Well,
my
my
hair
problem-
down to here. I want it
Oh,
way
Lord, not
down.
me.
Well, my
I wore my
problem
hair.
is,
I wore my hair like yours, Lorna, until the last 3 years. I wore it that short.
well,
And
see, my
then-
problem is that it's so hot here, and my hair is super thick. It don't look it, but it really is,
Mhm.
and it just gets so hot. It's dirty right now. That's why I don't look it. But
I like mine that length. I like an
Mhm.
inverted bob where it comes in and then it curls under.
that's
And
what I
if I
got.
get it cut that short, I
Mhm.
may put some more pink in it. Who knows? I may put green in it. I don't know.
No, you don't have to. I don't want you dyeing your hair. Your hair looks good. Get you
Oh, I'll
some
probably
purple.
dye it again pink. Just to
Get you some
aggravate. Well, my
purple.
kids don't care
Thank
anymore.
you, Brenda, and everybody who joined my channel. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you. I hope
Yeah, I'm
when
gonna
you
get going
come
too.
and be with me, I hope that you enjoy yourself, have a good time,
Well,
and
what
feel
time?
welcome to come up on the panel and hang out with me.
Well, what time are you gonna be on tomorrow?
I don't know exactly. I have
She's come on
'cause,
anywhere between
because
11 o'clock Central Time.
I help my family. I do whatever I can to help my family first.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
and whatever time that they don't need me, I try to come on before my grandbaby come home from school though.
Well, what I'll do is I'll subscribe to your channel and hit the bell, so it'll come up on my phone when you
Yeah.
come on, like Noni said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll come up.
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
how you have
But
to do me.
don't go by the bell.
Sometimes, because
Yeah, sometimes the bell don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
And
case you
then
miss
some-
the bell.
Sometimes
I will say this to anyone: do not, and I repeat, do not go by people's notifications
No,
because it don't work half the time.
Oh,
you
I
know
know
what?
that.
You know what?
YouTube
Tomorrow,
is messing about with everything.
I didn't get
yeah.
I didn't get none of this notification tonight, or I'd have come on
no, I
earlier.
didn't either, Nani.
you'll
I
get a
I got
notification.
Nanny May's after Nanny May was live last night.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll get a
wow.
notification that I'm live tomorrow afternoon, probably.
Yeah.
Well, see, what I do is I try to check
Look
check
around.
hers and see if she's on.
Yeah, I look around. I look for
Yeah,
people.
because see, I'm
I-
random. I
yeah.
don't have.
I look for people
On
because
on
usually
YouTube,
I
on
come
your
on 12
homepage,
Central
you've
Time,
got
but if I can come on at that
who
time.
you can follow up
Yeah.
the top, like lives, music,
Mhm.
and all that. I hit the live,
Yeah,
and it
I do
actually
too.
tells me every single
yeah, that's
person
what I.
That's
That's
that
what
is
I
on
have.
live
That's
that
what I do
moment,
too. That's what
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
do
that's what I
too.
have.
and it
But
tells you
that's the only way
every
you can
single
find
person.
people that
Well,
you
Lorna,
like to find.
everybody,
Yeah.
thanks for
That's the
coming,
way I
Lorna.
find
Thank you for teaching me the proper English etiquette about fish and tea time and all that. Tomorrow I'm going to have tea time and I may have fish.
Go live the weekend, Nanny May, because I
You
am
what?
trying to get
Well,
some
yeah,
donuts
because if
some
you go
crumpets
live,
and everything to show you.
I'll cook me some and have me some too.
We're going to have a tea. We're going to have a tea party.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
drink
do
the
it.
tea though, because the tea make me
water.
go.
Get your. I got a teapot.
I drink water
And we
because
will have. And
that tea just.
I don't own a teapot.
well, we got to have a hat. We got to have a hat on.
I don't own a hat.
Well, I'll mail you one. You can make a hat out of a paper sack. Put a flower on it. We're going to act. I'm going to be posh and have tea time.
You're going to be a right snob, drink your cup of tea
Well,
with
I got
your
hats,
pinky
though.
finger up in the air.
I won't get a big
Okay.
hat like the Queen's got. I'm going to stick my pinky up, and I'm going to have fish and chips with my tea. I ain't have no crumpets or rumpets or wumpets or whatever they're called. I'm
Well, I
having
got some.
fish and chips with my tea time.
It's biscuits.
Lorna's
The
like,
cookies.
look at Lorna.
Cookies are
She's
called
like, I have
biscuits.
created a monster.
No,
Mm.
no.
I can't be posh. I can't be posh.
Your biscuits are fruit scones or plain
Yeah.
scones here.
I
But
have
what
made
about our
scones.
cookie? Are our cookies your biscuits?
No,
Mm. Okay, y'all.
What
I
do you
can't
call
wait
them?
to see y'all tomorrow at my house.
Okay.
Watch the ads. Watch the ads. Watch the
I'm
Yeah.
going
ads.
to do a video.
We are going to plan a tea party though, and everybody's going to have to come on for the tea party.
I'm
It may
going
be late
to, yeah.
It may be late at night. It's going to be in honor of Lorna, the tea party.
Well, you know how to contact me and let me know what's going on. Nani Mae, you know how to contact me and let me know what's going on.
Yes.
All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Love
Okay,
you
I love
guys.
you guys.
Bye.
I'm going to go to bed or go somewhere. I don't know. I might get kicked out if I don't shut up. Okay, love you guys. Bye. I'll be shouting you out, Lorna. Bye, Brenda.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
everybody. Thank you for coming. Good night.